HIV. That's why I asked her.
Well, what is the most typical cause of death for HIV sufferers?
Severe infection.
Like sepsis, right?
Like sepsis.
Yeah.
And opportunistic infection, like healthy people cannot develop any symptoms, but HIV.
Carini pneumonia.
Well, isn't that what this man? Doesn't that fit this man's description?
I don't remember, but it's gonna. She mentioned the patient was 30 years old, developing pneumonia. They did VV ECMO, and then just a few days,
And then he died.
Because of sepsis.
Died.
Basically, it was the sepsis, right, that killed him.
Yeah, sepsis, but
Yeah.
30 years very young, so that's why we suspect
It just sounds like a classic case of HIV.
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, just from anecdotal evidence, in many cases, some famous person, like a celebrity, an actor, someone dies at an early age, and then they list the cause of death as pneumonia, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they don't release any information about HIV positive or anything because that's private. Like the family doesn't want to release that information. But they can't hide the cause of death because on the certificate there has to be some cause of death on the official statement. And so there are a number of famous people in this category. They died at an early age. It was known that they were gay, right? But then again, you don't have to be gay. You could be an intravenous drug user, right? I'm just concerned that this man, either he may have been patient zero, or patient zero may still be infecting other people, right?
Yeah.
So, for example, let's say he traveled to Africa and he picked it up in Africa, and then he came back to Japan, and then he died. Well, how many people did he come in sexual contact with before he died? Or did he not travel and he was in Japan, but somebody from an infected country is here infecting people? There needs to be an epidemiological study, an investigation for public safety. Isn't that the normal course of action?
I think even in Japan, there is HIV positive people, of course, but most of the case, the patient is men, sex with men.
Yeah, gay males.
With men, right?
And well, of course, in America, the intravenous drug users that share needles, but I don't think that's so prevalent in Japan.
Not popular in Japan, yes.
Not prevalent. Yeah, okay.
Homosexual,
all right.
Yeah.
Well, maybe the family doesn't want this information to be public, but wouldn't it be due course to it'd be prudent to include that in the blood test, the HIV?
Mm-hmm.
I know isn't it a special test that you have to order? It's not part of a general
actually
blood panel.
We can order, for example, if we have the accident, needle accident.
Oh, okay.
In the
yeah,
hospital.
so it is a special order test. It's not a common. It's not a common.
Very common. Always available in the hospital.
It's available, but it's not a standard procedure.
Yeah, not standard.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And how much more money does it cost to order that test? Is it expensive?
I'm not sure
Yeah.
how much.
Yeah, so that was my concern. And then the woman who received the diagnosis of her cancer, terminal cancer, the doctor gave her 6 months to live. Then she comes home and jumps off the top of her apartment building. Was she given this information with an accompanying family member? Was she?
What are you talking about?
So if you're going to give some kind of a prognosis to a patient, don't you want some kind of emotional support in the announcement, like having the husband or
Sure. That's why in general or HIV, we need a special counseling session if you tell the result, positive result.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe very specialized hospital like university hospital, infectious disease department, such kinds of place has this kind of session. I don't think this hospital has preparation about that.
Well, now Kansai Idai was not the woman's hospital. It was just the emergency facility that her body was transported to, right after they found her, and evidently it was DOA. So DOA, you understand DOA, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Dead on arrival. Yeah. So there's no culpability with Kansai Idai, but the patient's doctor of treatment, and I have no idea, and that wasn't mentioned at all. Her doctor of treatment or her treatment facility. Maybe it was an oncology hospital. Maybe it was a clinic. It seems to me if that type of detailed prognosis was delivered, then it would be an oncologist, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if he can make a determination of 3 months to live, he must be an oncology expert, right?
I think I am confused. You're talking about the different case?
Yes, I'm talking about the first case. I'm talking about the 50-year-old woman who jumped from the top of her building.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't.
Oh, you weren't. You weren't. Yeah, that was case number 1. I'm working backwards. Sorry. Yeah, so case number 1, this woman, Koichi, do you remember?
I don't know. I didn't hear these cases.
Okay, so I'll recap. I'm sorry. So a 50-year-old woman is pronounced dead on arrival at Kansai Idai. And of course, they wanted to know her history. Evidently, that day, she was given a prognosis by her doctor of 3 months survival. Because evidently the oncologist said you have about 3 months to live, and she was devastated and she jumped from the top of her apartment building. 30
What
story
type of
apartment.
cancer, you know?
I'm sorry?
What type of cancer?
No further details. Those are the only details I know. That it was
I see.
cancer diagnosis with a survivability of 3 months. Which is devastating, right? And was the patient given some emotional support? Did she have a family member with her during the announcement? You know, I'm wondering if this is a form of malpractice, right? If she wasn't given due emotional support during that announcement. I don't know. I can't make any determination. That's all the information I have.
There should be some, you know,
but this isn't Kansai Idai's responsibility. They were just the trauma center. They're the ones that received the body.
We are emergency physician, so we cannot understand real world on the oncological.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yes,
but did that oncologist proceed with due diligence when he made such a devastating announcement? Was she accompanied with a close family member when that announcement was made? I don't know. Right, I don't know any other details. It just, I kind of worried about that. And then she had one more case, but we ran out of time, so she couldn't announce that third case. And then where is she this week? I'm sorry. All right, so here we are. How about you guys? Anything new and interesting?
Today, 20-year-old male had a sudden abdominal pain. We suspected the acute gastritis. We started the pain relief for him, but his pain was gradually calmed. We checked the contrast CT scan used by contrast medium. We diagnosed Dr. Aoki.
I think some genetic disorder prone to
maybe so, yeah.
Yeah, program.
Do you think that alcohol intake could trigger that kind of a symptom?
Ehlers-Danlos. John, do you know Ehlers-Danlos?
Please tell me. It's new to me.
Collagen disease.
Okay.
These patients sometimes has hemorrhage from any area.
Is this genetic predisposition or is this a nutritional deficiency?
Genetic.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah. I would tell the man he should eat more meat, but is it true that the most cases of anemia are among women, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so what is the recommendation for women with anemia? Should they increase their intake of meat and fish? Is that the recommendation?
Popeye じゃない。
Spinach. Spinach.
Contain iron.
Oh, okay. Increase iron intake.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hypermenorrhea. Women with hypermenorrhea sometimes has a severe anemia.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. What?
Hypermenorrhea.
What is that?
Huge hemorrhage caused by mens.
Oh, menstruation.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes. Hypermenstruation. Yeah, okay.
Hypermenorrhea. Yes.
Yeah, okay. I see. Yeah.
I was doctor.
Gynecologist?
Yes. How do you say?
Well, now, were you a gynecologist or an obstetrician or both?
Both.
So you were an OBGYN.
OBGYN, yes.
Yeah,
OBGYN.
obstetrics, gynecology. Before you became a neurovascular surgeon, you were an OBGYN?
Yes.
How many years were you doing OBGYN?
2 years.
Why did you change? Why did you switch to neurovascular?
I want to rescue the emergency patient.
Okay, for trauma, to focus on trauma.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Wow. So you have a multidiscipline expertise. You have deep knowledge.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
And yesterday, we had a sad case. As you know, I had a habit of smoking.
But I got you to quit cigarettes and move to electronic only, right?
Yes, electronic.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Every day, I went to the near shop
Mhm.
for smoking.
The smoking area.
Yes,
Yeah.
cigarette shop.
Oh, the tobacco shop. Yeah. Okay.
Tobacco shop. Yes.
All right.
Yesterday, tobacco shop's father.
Owner.
Owner. Yes.
Yeah, the owner. Yeah. Okay.
Owner had accident.
What happened? Head injury?
No. 転ぶ。
Oh, fell down.
Oh, he fell. Okay. How old was he?
84.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And had face injury.
Oh no.
And his neck exceeded in extension.
Oh no.
So he had
spinal cord injury?
cervical nerve injury.
Oh no.
He cannot move his leg.
So he's paraplegic now after spinal cord injury from a fall.
Yes, spinal cord injury, paraplegic. Yes. He can move the upper extremity.
Yeah, paraplegic. Paraplegic.
Yes, upper.
Yeah. So now he's in a wheelchair.
But he can move slightly his leg today.
So maybe will be some recovery.
I hope.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Okay. Did you witness this fall or did you hear about it from the family?
She fell down in front of this hospital.
Oh my goodness. So he was transported across the street?
Yeah.
Yes, our staff.
Okay, so he was treated at your hospital.
Him
Okay.
directly chair.
So how did you find out? Were you doing rounds and then you saw his face and you realized that he's the owner of the tobacco shop in the hospital? Were you working the trauma room at the time when he was brought in?
Witness called our staff.
Okay.
And our staff called to emergency room.
Yeah.
So emergency room staff accessed him and directly transferred by wheel.
Oh, no ambulance.
Yes, no ambulance.
They used a gurney. They just pushed a gurney across the street and brought him in. Where were you when this happened?
I was out of this hospital.
Oh, okay.
For check my body.
Yeah, okay. You were getting a physical examination. But then you heard the story about the man from the tobacco shop was transported via gurney without ambulance. Well, that's convenient. Maybe saved his life. Yeah.
We cannot know any accident in our life.
Okay. Well, lucky me, across the street is the Red Cross Blood Center, and the general hospital right across the street. So,
大阪赤十字病院
well, this is Morinomiya, so
yes.
yeah, it's I think it's like the blood donation center or something like that. Trying to remember. It's the Osaka Red Cross Blood Center. Yeah. And then there's the Morinomiya Byoin. So right across the street. But hopefully I never need them. Hopefully.
Oh, Dr. Aoki, where did you work in Morinomiya City?
Oh, Morinomiya?
Did you work in Osaka when you worked in Osaka?
In Osaka, I worked in Izumi.
Izumi?
Oh, okay, down south.
Yeah. Women's and Children's Hospital.
Dr. Aoki, did you switch disciplines? What was your first specialty as a doctor?
Pediatrics.
How long were you pediatrics?
After 3 years general, 2 years intensive care, and in my previous hospital, partially I still worked as a pediatrician.
Is that right? Wow. Okay. You're both very skilled, multidiscipline medical specialists.
But I think the pediatric field is very similar to the geriatric field because
the arc
they can communicate.
The arc of the human life.
Very similar.
But the pediatric cases have a much higher propensity to improve. The geriatric cases are on a downward decline.
Usually no underlying disease, no medication.
Yeah.
No. This is a very different.
Yeah. I think when you add mentally ill or dementia, that makes it very challenging. Then you're more like a veterinarian.
Yeah.
When you're
also,
dealing with
some children, the pediatric patient has also what can I say? Congenital disorder.
Oh, like you mean like Down syndrome?
Sometimes they cannot walk, they cannot talk.
Yeah.
And they have some long time medication.
I see. That's sad.
Like sometimes, they have tracheostomy and repeated pneumonia with ventilation. So that's why I was pediatrician, but I could adjust for the adult emergency medicine.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, you would hope that your patient would have some type of positive prognosis. It's very stressful when your patient doesn't have a positive prognosis. I've been a teacher for over 30 years. And while I was teaching children, they would always improve their skills quite quickly. And then when my mother passed about 85 years of age, 87 years of age, she started declining mentally. And I started getting upset and angry with her. But then I had to realize that she was on a downward slope. And getting upset and angry was not productive. So I had to change my attitude. And that was very stressful. When you're getting angry with children, because they're not careful. Be careful with the stove. It's hot. You'll burn yourself. You're getting angry. Wear your bicycle helmet. You're getting upset because they're not careful with scissors or something. They're going to learn and improve. But when you're dealing with an elderly patient and dementia, getting upset and angry is not going to help.
Yeah.
And so it really takes a big heart to deal with those kind of people. And in maybe the majority of cases, it's not healthcare professionals, but family members that are dealing with those patients, right? because the daughter or the son or a younger sibling is caring for this person, not a medical professional. So it's a very stressful situation when you have such a large. Evidently this year, the baby boom demographic exceeded 75 years of age now. So evidently the majority of baby boom demographics are over 75. And so they are not able to contribute financially. They're not paying taxes. They're receiving care and resources. And this is stressful for the Japanese society, the Japanese economy, and the medical industry, the medical profession. Yeah.
I experienced the in farmer days. I experienced the pediatric case.
Okay.
Case. If the child fall into the brain death, we as an adult doctor
Yes.
for adult,
Yes.
if the patient fall into the brain death, our selection
Decision. Yeah.
Two
Okay.
decisions.
Two options.
Option, yeah,
Yes, two options. Yes.
Recommend for the
Organ donor.
organ transplantation,
Okay.
and or treatment withdrawal and death.
Okay. So suspension of heroic measures.
Adult case, we recommend the
Two options. Yeah.
But in children case, 3 options.
What is the third option?
Organ transplantation,
Yeah. Okay.
withdrawal and death,
Yeah.
or if the children is brain dead,
Yes.
will care him in his house.
Really?
Yes.
Is there any possibility of recovery?
No chance.
So why? Because they're underage, you're not able to apply. You're not. You have to keep that third option open because they're underage. So where is the cutoff? Is it 20 years old? 18 years old? Where is the borderline?
I heard in a conference concerned about the brain organ transplantation conference.
Organ donor.
From pediatric doctor.
Yeah.
In this case, 4 or 5-year-old female case.
Wow. You're breaking my heart.
I'm very shocked.
Breaks my heart to think about that.
I respect for the pediatric doctor.
Yeah. And I think we are all very thankful that our children are happy and healthy, right? We have to thank God that we didn't have to suffer. This is my biggest worry in life. I've been through a lot. I was in the military. I've been in automobile accidents. I've suffered a number of, health issues. I've survived. I've had a good life. If I died tomorrow, I would have no regrets. If the doctor said I had 3 months to live, I'm not going to jump off the building. I want to say goodbye to everyone, right? But if one of my children, if anything, that's my biggest concern. If something happened to one of my children, if they got some type of terminal illness or injury or something, I don't worry about myself. I worry about my children. But they're healthy. They're happy. Koichi, your son, he's in nursing school now. Is that right? He's going to become a nurse.
Osaka-san.
Yeah. How old is he now? How old is he?
20.
He's 20. Okay. Yeah.
15 daughter goes to high school in Shimane Prefecture.
Wow.
In Tsuwano City. Yes. And son in Nagasaki, 6-year-old male.
Yeah.
Go to kindergarten, junior. How do you say?
Elementary school, 6 years old. Elementary school. Yeah. Dr. Aoki, you have one daughter, is that right? How old is she now?
4.
4.
Oh.
And
next year, elementary school?
No. 4 years old, still first grade of kindergarten, so second, third, 2 years later.
And no health issues, no problems.
No health issue,
Happy and healthy.
She's very skinny, very slow growing up. Body weight is very low, but otherwise, yes.
Well, that's not all bad. Sometimes hypergrowth is a problem, is an issue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. My son, he'll be 19 next month. He's 10 centimeters taller than I am.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's crazy. Maybe more. We gotta measure. I gotta measure him. I got a tape measure. I'm gonna measure him. Kid just won't stop growing. I don't know how that happened. His mother's not taller than me. How does that happen? I guess good nutrition, healthy living, Japanese food. His grandmother was a really good cook, I think. And he drinks lots of milk. I came home and he drank. I had 2 packages of milk, 2 cartons of milk in the refrigerator. I came home and there's only 1. I thought I bought 2. He drank the whole. Drinks his milk. Good.
No?
Lucky us. Yes.
Japan faces
Decline.
the number of elderly people increasing, but the number of children.
Yes, this is a demographic crisis. Now, the United States and other countries don't face this type of demographic crisis because we have a steady stream of immigration. But Japan is not an immigrant nation.
There are uneven distribution, doctor. Uneven distribution, doctor. Young doctor want to go dermatology or
Plastic surgery, some sexy heart surgery, something.
Ophthalmology.
But they don't want to take care of old people, and that's where the demand is.
Mm.
You
The number
can
of
you can
pediatric doctor is decreasing. Now,
Well-
so,
you can make up for these problems on volume, right? For example, in the United States, we have a steady influx of immigrants and professionals too. You know, many of the people who study medicine in foreign countries study it in English. So once they get their doctor's license, they can move to America and practice in the United States. Japan is in a professional crisis because all the professional licensees are trained in Japanese language. And so Japan is really not compatible with the immigration of English-speaking professionals. So it would be advantageous to Japan to come up with training programs to integrate foreign professionals. And we talked about this a little bit before. We should probably spend more time talking about this. Doctors, nurses, medical technicians that from foreign countries with low Japanese skills but high professional skills, we need a system, those of us living in Japan, we need a system that can integrate foreign professionals into the Japanese medical system with some type of language-based certification where you have what we call tiered instructional certification. The same way that pilots are trained. You know, when pilots train, they start with a small airplane like a Cessna, and they work their way up into an airplane that has 2 engines and then one that has retractable landing gear. Eventually, over time and years of training and experience, they're certified to bigger and larger aircraft that carry more passengers, right? I think a similar type of certification system could enable these foreign specialists to integrate into the Japanese professional world through language-based certification tiers. I would not give the Sansei-to much attention because their philosophy is to blame the foreigners for the problems in Japan. Many problems in Japan can be solved by increasing the amount of immigration. The problem is we have this language barrier. Like I say, we have all of these professionals, not just medical, but computer science, internet technology, all of these. They study English. Countries all over the world, the people study English. Who studies Japanese? Not many people. It's rare. But there are ways to integrate foreign professionals into highly technical fields. For example, if you have a registered nurse, and let's say that she's registered as a registered nurse in the Philippines, there's no reason that she could not do the same job in a Japanese hospital, but you're going to have communications issues. If she cannot communicate with the doctors and staff, that could be a danger. It's a professional limitation. Over time, her Japanese skills will improve. And this is what we call OJT, or on-the-job training. Doesn't require special outside training courses or offline training. It can be done while she's working and basically re-registering in steps to her former full registered nurse position. But with these language-based, what we call goalposts, right? Mm-hmm. I think a hospital like yours, if you could establish this kind of an OJT training program, might be a beacon and inspiration to other hospitals in the country. Nagasaki is famous for being the entry point of Japan. Even during Tokugawa, Nagasaki was where the foreigners came. Right?
It is difficult that
it's difficult.
we will go out to Japan for studying English. I hope
That's not the point. That's not the point. We want these foreigners, foreign professionals, to come into Japan
yes. I
with
hope
their skills.
the time has come when we every day treat foreign country people. Foreign country people every day to our hospital.
I understand that, but Koichi, the point is that foreign professionals, nurses, doctors, medical technicians that are ready to work here in Japan.
We Japanese, Japanese made in Japan. Doctor and medical is a very serious word.
I understand that. The point being that many of these people. Yeah, okay.
Welcome.
The point being, they already have the professional training. They just lack the language training. And over time, they can be cleared for greater levels of responsibility by the Japanese staff as their language skills improve. What I would like to do is discuss with you further the details of such a program. But we'll have to do that next time. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
We're out of time. Thank you, gentlemen, very much. As always.
Yes.
I hope to see you again next time.
Next time.
Take care.
Have a good day.
You too.
Thank
Stay
you.
cool.
Bye-bye.
Huh. Fumiya, how are you? Thank you for waiting.
Hey,
Is it hot today?
how today?
Yeah,
Exhausting and tiring.
yeah, yeah. Hopefully, this is the peak. Hopefully, the weather cools after this. Maybe next week will be cooler, but this is the worst.
Yeah.
What we call the dog days of summer.
Talk day.
The dog days of summer, yeah. Did you find an English karaoke space in Tokyo? Not yet. Did you try?
I sent to you.
Oh, okay. We'll check your homework then.
But
I want to hear your story.
This cafe was horrible.
Yeah, it's case by case. If you were in Osaka, I could recommend many very nice places. But in Tokyo, I have no information. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Horrible, you say?
Japanese people
Only. And no English songs. Yeah.
And, it is.
Well,
they are,
but now here's the thing. Let's try something. Okay? Let's go to Tokyo.
Tokyo.
And I don't know what area of Tokyo you're in. What is your area? Shinjuku?
Shibuya.
Shibuya, okay.
Shibuya, yes.
So here's the Shibuya area. Oh, 2 big stations, some major train lines. Okay. If I, in English, type karaoke bar. Let's see here.
There are a lot of Japanese.
Well, but the thing is, you want to look at the ones that have English reviews. Right? Well, look at this. Now some of them, but I see all reviews. Yeah, I see a lot of reviews in English. Okay, that was at the top of the list. All right. Although it looks like an expensive place.
Karaoke bar.
How about this place?
Karaoke bar.
Yeah, I see reviews in English. Yeah. So I think if you use the search term karaoke bar in English, not katakana, not Japanese,
Yes.
you might find some places where the customers are singing in English. Yeah. Don't use the term karaoke because then you'll just get a joy sound or whatever or a jankara or what, I don't know what they have in Tokyo.
There are some karaoke bar, but review is in Japanese.
Well, I see lots of reviews in English here. So
in English,
I think this has to be a project. I think you're going to need to spend some time. But looks like your area, it looks like there are quite a few. Yep. So good luck. Don't give up.
Okay.
Okay.
はい。So I write
Yes.
about
Yes. Let's check it out.
about this cafe.
A glass of drink? What is a glass of drink? Oh, one moment. I need to get my pencil. Huh. Oops. Sorry. Very tired?
Yeah.
Earrings.
I can't see this.
Oh, you can't see my screen?
Yes.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me finish and then we'll come right back to it.
Okay. Okay. Mhm.
Okay. I'm sending this to you and then I'm going to share the screen again. I think you got it. I think that was me. Oh, why is that happening?
So, and then,
One moment, please.
what?
One moment, please.
Okay.
One moment, please.
What?
Please be patient. Please be patient.
Oh,
Can you see my screen now?
yes.
Thank you. Thank you for waiting.
In Tokyo. In Tokyo.
One moment. What? Can you see my screen?
Yeah, yes.
Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for waiting. Would you like to read?
Okay.
Yeah.
Wednesday, August 20th. I went to the cafe near my house after work because it was my homework.
It's not supposed to be work. It's supposed to be enjoyment.
Oh.
You take it too seriously. Yeah.
John recommended I go to a karaoke bar. So I looked for one on the internet.
Okay.
I found a bar that looked good. So I went.
Oh, I'm sorry. I made a mistake. Despite being very tired.
Uh-huh. Right. Yes.
So I went.
Despite.
So I went.
Mhm.
So I went.
Okay, so I went despite being tired. Being very tired.
Yes, I forgot to delete the of. I missed
Okay.
that. Despite being very tired. Okay.
Yes. Okay. So I was disappointed,
Uh-huh.
exhausted, and
Scared.
scared.
Well,
Yeah.
many strangers, right? Yeah, no friends.
Yes.
What you should next time you should bring a friend with you.
Oh, friend.
Yeah, bring a friend with you
Oh.
next time.
There aren't any foreigners.
There weren't any foreigners. There weren't.
What?
Weren't.
Weren't.
Yep. Because when was this? Wednesday. This was yesterday?
Yesterday.
Yeah, there weren't any foreigners. Sorry.
I understand.
Yeah, thank you.
When W-E-R-N. Okay.
Yeah, there weren't any foreigners.
Okay. Any foreigners.
Uh-huh.
Only Japanese. Only 4 or 5 Japanese with many earrings.
Oh no, earrings. Earrings in their nose, earrings in their lips and their tongues.
Yes.
Ugh, that's
So it
scary.
looks very horrible.
That's scary. That scares me.
Yes. It looks like they're safe house.
Yeah, like they're drug addicts or something.
So I ordered one drink and left soon.
Yeah.
Luckily, I have no troubles.
Troubles. Yeah. No
Troubles.
troubles. Okay.
You are scared.
Well, okay. First of all, Fumiya, I'm so sorry.
Hmm?
Despite being very tired.
Okay.
Yeah. And there weren't any foreigners. Weren't.
Well,
Okay, good.
okay.
Thank you.
Yes.
All
Okay.
right, let's discuss. Oh, you sent one more photo?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, you got it. Good. Okay.
I mean, it's me.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Now, I'll just tell you, you don't need to buy a drink. If you walk in
Uh-huh.
and you see all Japanese people and they're singing Japanese songs, just turn around and leave. Say sorry. You know, my friend is not here.
Uh-huh.
I'm looking for my friend. He's not here. Sorry.
Uh-huh.
Don't waste your money.
Uh-huh.
Don't waste your time.
Uh,
Go someplace else. I
Sorry.
think now when you said search on the internet, did you use Google Maps?
yes.
Okay. When you searched Google Maps, did you type the search in Japanese?
Not English.
Really? Karaoke bar.
Yes.
Did you get the same results that I got?
Maybe. But I'm looking for in this Google Map. English name. There are some English name.
The
store,
bar has an English name.
but it isn't. There aren't Japanese English review.
There you go. See, the English naming is very popular. Everybody wants to have an English name on their place because it's popular. But it
Yeah.
doesn't mean the customers are foreigners.
Yeah.
But when you look at the reviews and you see that the tourists are reviewing it, yeah, and you see English speakers reviewing it, then there's probably, yeah. But even the places that the foreigners visit and the tourists visit have Japanese customers. A lot of Japanese customers want to be in a place with English music. So it's very popular with Japanese people too. You know, it's case by case. Even in a bar that has many tourists or many local foreigners, they still have Japanese customers. And many of the Japanese customers are singing English songs. Yeah. So
Okay.
but I'll tell you, if you had an area with 20 karaoke bars, they may be only 3 of them or 4 of them that are popular with the foreigners.
3 or 4.
Yeah. I mean, when I consider all of Shinsaibashi and all the hundreds of clubs there,
Yeah.
only 4 or 5 of them are popular with the foreigners. It's a minor category. So what you should do is not after work, but on like a weekend when you have time to relax. When is your holiday? Is it Saturday and Sunday? When is your holiday? Saturday and Sunday?
Saturday.
Yeah. So maybe you sleep in on Saturday, get some rest, and then at night you go out. Now, are you working on Sunday?
Not
Oh,
in university. I do the research.
well, but do you have a time limit? I mean, can you take your time on Sunday? Can you, what's the point? The point is you should it should be relaxing. It shouldn't be work. You should enjoy yourself. And it might take some time. You might need to visit a few places before you find one where they're singing in English. It might take time. It's not going to happen automatically. I know the places in Osaka because I was recommended by other foreigners. They said, hey, come to this bar, or we're going to that bar. And so the places I go to, it's just a small selection of 3 or 4 bars where the foreigners go. And I don't go to the places where only Japanese go because nobody's singing English. I go to the places where a lot of foreigners go.
So,
because we sing in English.
yes. Something I want to there are all Japanese review in the Google, but is it
That can be a problem.
Maybe
No, because
maybe I correct. Maybe it's setting
yes.
setting with that.
Well, you have to look. There's usually now it depends on the website. Are you using the Google Maps application? Google Maps?
Google Map, yeah, map.
Google Maps.
Oh.
Not
No.
Is that an iPhone?
Not iPhone, Android.
Android. Okay, yeah. So that's Google Maps. If it's an Android, it's Google Maps.
Map.
Look at the name of the person who wrote the review. The name of the person who wrote the review. If the person's name is John Smith and they're speaking perfect Japanese, it's probably been translated.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is what I want to say.
Yeah.
Translate. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, maybe you could turn off the translation. Can you turn off the translation? That's my question. Fumiya?
Yep.
Can you turn off the translation?
Turn off.
Can you turn off the translation?
Turn off.
The translation.
Off.
Well, there's a set there. Now it depends. You can say show in original language, right?
Original.
Show in original language as a setting. Of course, you can also show original language for Google Maps recommendations. Change the language setting within the Google Maps app. Adjusting your system's default language setting. Yeah. Google Maps, menu. Select language. Choose the language you want to display in Google Maps. You know, what I'm going to try to do is look for reviews that are made in Japanese on Google Maps.
Okay, I'll check in the PC. Google Map.
Akira Ueno. All of my reviews are in English. So I think Google's translating all of my reviews into English. What? Were you listening when I was speaking? Yeah, I don't think you have the option of changing the language. I think all the reviews will be automatically translated to Japanese because your settings are in Japanese. You have no
setting.
you have no option. But
No option.
you can't untranslate because your phone is set to Japanese. When I look at Google Maps reviews, even the Japanese people are translated to English because my phone is set to English. I see all the reviews in English, even Japanese people. Google automatically translates all the reviews to your phone's language setting. Yeah. So what you have to do is look at the person's name. Let me share my screen again and let me try one thing. I'm going to try one thing, and this might help. I think I'm still set to Shinjuku in the maps. Am I? No, it shows me in Osaka. Was it Shinjuku or Shibuya? Shibuya, right? There we go. What if I said English
Yes, English.
karaoke?
I did, but I didn't check. Check out. Check handler.
Now look at this. Super fun private karaoke rooms, but that's private. If I don't want karaoke rooms, I want a bar.
Karaoke bar.
Yeah, it says private. Well, this is a bar. It says private rooms. Who cares about private rooms?
Shibuya.
Oh, this is a live. Look at this one. This is a live bar. They have musicians. Yeah, look at that place. Yeah, you actually sing with a live band. You know, Fumiya, I think you're just gonna have to search. Oh, well, look at this place. American flag.
Roppongi.
That's Roppongi. Yeah.
I check.
That's Roppongi? Yes, it does say Roppongi. Oh, that's a little far from you, isn't it?
Okay. I found
Yeah.
Roppongi.
Maybe Roppongi is the area where the foreigners go. Yep. Yep. That might be it.
But review isn't in English.
I think all the reviews are automatically translated to your phone's language. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you have a choice there.
Yes. It is difficult.
Yeah, well, no, it's not difficult. It just takes time.
Take time.
It's not difficult. It's not difficult. This isn't science research. This isn't medical research. It's just going to take time. You're just going to have to walk to this place, check it out. If you hear people singing in English, you see foreigners in there, you found a place. If you walk in and you see a bunch of earrings and in a safe house, no thank you. Leave. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your money.
Okay.
It's not difficult. It's just
yes.
takes time.
English. Okay. Foreigners. Yes. Foreigners. There. If I found foreigners.
Yeah, then stay. If you hear English songs and you see foreigners in the bar, try it out.
Yes. Okay.
And then if you make friends, they might tell you, yeah, there's another bar down the street that we go to or something like that. They can recommend another place.
foreigner clerk in there.
Oh yeah. If the staff members are foreigners, then yeah, because they speak English.
I speak English.
No, you can speak Japanese. This is Japan. The staff will speak Japanese and English usually, and French, or Malay, or Portuguese, or whatever their native language is. Yeah.
I thought I'm going to go English pub.
Yeah, but I don't think the English pubs have karaoke.
Karaoke. Okay.
I don't think so.
Uh-huh.
They got fish and chips. They might have a live band,
Yes.
but they don't have karaoke.
No.
It has to be a karaoke bar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Karaoke bar. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a difficult thing. It just takes time. And I think maybe Roppongi is a better location because, like, even here in Osaka, you can't find these kind of places in Umeda. You can't find these places in Honmachi. You can't find them in Namba. It's the Shinsaibashi area that has those bars. Yeah. So Tokyo might be the same. It might be the Roppongi area is the place where the Western or the English karaoke bars are.
Yeah.
Sorry, Roppongi's far for you? How far is that?
A little bit. Little.
How long does it take?
But it is close to school.
Oh, so after school you can go. Yeah.
So
Okay.
I also want to find in karaoke bar in Shibuya or Shinjuku because it's close to my home.
But if you go in and it's only Japanese people, don't buy a drink. Don't waste your time.
Yes.
Say, sorry, I'm looking for my friend, and leave.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dining on the not karaoke.
Yeah, it's a different world. This is nightlife. These are nightclubs. I have a sense that, see, for Osaka, the foreigners that live in Japan, we go to Shinsaibashi because that's where the other foreigners go.
Shinsaibashi.
Yeah,
Foreigners.
that's where the foreigners go because that's where the foreign places are. We have an area of Osaka, it's called Amemura, America Mura. And that's where they have a lot of these foreign bars. But not all of them have karaoke. Many of the bars are just for drinking. They don't have music. And I don't go to those places because I don't drink. I sing. Yeah. It's not supposed to be homework. It's supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to be difficult.
It is tiring.
You're supposed to have a good time. I think once you find a nice place, you'll be comfortable. You'll realize, oh, the Japanese people are singing English too. Sometimes it's a really old man that loves English music. There'll be some really old, Japanese man, fly to the moon. And he's drunk and he's singing English songs, these old-fashioned, Frank Sinatra songs and things. Hey. Many times, the foreigners are singing Japanese anime songs. like the Evangelion theme or the Uchusen Yamato's theme song. The foreigners are singing the Japanese songs. Last week, a lot of people were singing oh God, I can't remember his name. The man who died in the plane crash in 1985, famous Japanese singer.
Japanese singer.
Na, 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 na.
Oh yes, okay.
Na, 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 na. What was his name?
What?
We call that the Sukiyaki song, but it's not. I can't remember
I forgot.
the Sukiyaki song, which is a terrible name. Wei o muite aruko
Yes.
Kyu Sakamoto.
Kyu Sakamoto.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
People were singing Kyu Sakamoto's song last week because he died in August.
Yes.
40 years ago. It was 40 years ago when he died.
Yes.
Yeah.
In in this day, my mother and father go to used plane that it isn't time same time.
What did you say?
I heard my mother and father.
Wait a minute. Are you talking about 40 years ago?
Huh?
Are you talking about 40 years ago?
Yes.
So on that day?
On that day, mother and father used another plane.
Another flight.
Yes, another flight.
Oh. Yeah, that was Obon. A lot of
Yes.
Japanese people were traveling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe my parents come back to Tokyo from Okinawa.
Mm.
So after they came home, they watched
The crash.
a crash.
Yeah, on
action.
television. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of that was the most deadliest, the largest number of passengers died on that crash than any other crash for a single airplane. The plane crashes in New York killed more people, but that's because the people in the building, there were so many people in the towers in the building. The reason why that plane crash was so deadly, it was a jumbo, and all of the seats were economy seats. Normally, a plane like that has economy, business class, and first class seats. And the business and the first class seats have fewer passengers because they have more space. But that plane was all economy seats. It was over 500 passengers because it was all economy. When JAL ordered that plane, Boeing thought it was a mistake. They were like, "What? I'm sorry, you must have made a mistake. You ordered this plane with all economy." And JAL was like, "Oh no, we need this for Obon." And Boeing is like,
Obon.
"What is Obon?" They didn't know. When my first summer in Japan, I learned about Obon. The U-turn rush. All of these Japanese people going back to their hometown. I think Japan is the only country that has all economy jumbo jets for that. every other country, they have business class, first class seats, and less passengers because there's more space. But in those planes, all economy, you had over 500 passengers and only 4 survivors. Yeah.
Oh, four.
Only 4 survivors. Something like 520 people died on those on that one plane. Yeah.
After that, plane has economy and business.
No,
No.
Japan has all economy jumbos because of Omo. Yeah.
I see.
The reason that plane crashed 7 years before, there was a minor accident. When the plane was taking off, the pilot pulled back too far on the controls. They call this over-rotation.
Over-rotation.
And when he pulled back on the controls, the airplane pitched up and the tail, it struck the runway. Nobody was hurt. The plane landed, and the plane was taken off out of service for repair. And so the tail of the airplane was repaired, but it was not repaired properly.
Not repair.
The repair was not done according to the repair manual. It was an improper repair.
Proper repair.
The repairman did the mechanic did not follow the procedures of the manual.
Manual.
He did not follow the manual. He made an improper repair to the airplane. Does that make sense?
Properly.
Improper.
Okay. Improper.
Do you understand proper?
Yeah. Proper.
Improper.
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 Improper. Oh? Proper. Okay. Proper. Improper. Okay. I understand.
The airplane was improperly repaired, but it flew for 7 more years until one day the airplane is climbing and the tail blew out because the pressure from the inside of the plane broke through the improper repair, and it blew the tail off of the airplane. Without the tail is what steers the airplane. And without a tail, the pilots had no control. They couldn't control the airplane. But that was 7 years after the first accident. It was an accident waiting to happen. Yeah. Very sad story. Very sad story. But Q Sakamoto was flying in economy class. He wasn't flying in first class or business class. Because every passenger was sitting in economy class on that airplane. Yeah. You know,
Mount Osaka.
the Japanese people call it Osaka Mountain. We call it JAL 123.
JAL.
JAL, J-A-L, JAL.
JAL.
123.
Oh.
We don't, Japanese name the place where the people died. They use that name. But we use the name of the flight number. And JAL 123 was the flight number.
Oh.
Usually after an accident like that, the flight number is retired and they never use it again. After that accident, no more JAL 123. Maybe it's JAL 124 or JAL 234 or something. No more JAL 123. Sorry. It's bad luck to use the same name again.
Oh,
I think it was Osaka, Tokyo, right?
Mm.
Yeah. So if you take JAL from Tokyo, Osaka, it's not going to be JAL 123. They don't use that name anymore.
Oh.
Maybe it's JAL 456. I don't know. They changed it.
mm.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
After that, nobody JAL 123. No, thank you.
But I didn't. Yes, I didn't know that JAL 123.
Yeah, the Japanese Otsutaka Mountain. They use the name of the place where the people die,
Yes.
but we call it JAL 123. That's the
Mhm.
name we use.
If there are 123 in Tokyo to Osaka, it is
Bad luck.
it may be
Empty.
it is
No.
very cheap.
No passengers.
Very cheap.
Nobody would fly that again. Yeah.
I think rail travel is very safety.
Do you know about the Amagasaki crash?
But yeah, I think so.
Okay, so not always.
It is trade-off.
It is a trade-off.
Yeah.
The most dangerous part of your journey is the trip to the airport. Anytime you fly in an airplane,
Mm.
the journey from your home to the airport is the most dangerous part of your journey. Walking to the station, the ride in the taxi to the airport, the bus ride from the airport, that's the most dangerous part. The airplane flight is the safest part, especially when you consider the miles that you're traveling, right? You're traveling thousands of miles, and the number of people that die are very, very small. Every day, I don't know the numbers, but I would consider riding bicycles in the city as very dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
I think riding bicycles around the city is a dangerous way to travel. People
Yeah.
driving and they're playing with their smartphones when they're driving, or very old taxi drivers that can't see. And I ride a bicycle around the city, and I get a little bit worried about being hit by a car. Yeah.
Flight is safer. Most safety.
When you consider the miles traveled, yeah, flying is the safest. Yeah.
But if the plane accident,
Yeah.
I did die.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. A plane crash, the survivability is very low, and the number of people who die at one time is very high. So it's shocking news. But statistically, it's the safest form of transportation. Yeah.
Yes.
Statistically. Yeah. Probably safer than ships at sea.
Even if I ride plane with helmet, I
It's not gonna help.
don't.
But riding your bicycle with a helmet is actually recommended. Yeah.
Yes.
Especially for elderly people. You know, elderly people, if they have an accident, they have a hard time stopping their fall, and their head will hit the ground, and they'll get head injuries. So a lot of elderly people are recommended to wear helmets when they ride bicycles. Also, bicycle riders don't follow the rules. They don't stop at the red lights. They're on the wrong side of the street. It's a little scary riding bicycles in Japan because they don't follow the rules. And the car drivers don't respect the bicycles like a motor vehicle. So
in Hawaii, I went to Hawaii. So I used Bicky bike. It is sharing cycle.
yeah, there's a lot of share bikes in Osaka too, and Tokyo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw in 2019, I went to Hawaii and I used bicycle. And the bicycle rule is high quality. If I ride to pedestrian road.
Oh yeah, you're supposed to be. You're not. Yeah, Japanese, they don't follow the rules. They ride their bicycles where the humans go. If they're out on the street, the cars don't respect them. It's just it's a jungle. But in America, the bikes are supposed to operate like a motor vehicle. They've got wheels. They can't be on the sidewalk with the humans. They have to be out on the street. Yeah, that's the rule.
If I ride to people walking,
oh, they get upset.
I have to pay money.
Yeah, it's a fine. If I do that in Japan, when I ride out on the street, the cars get angry at me for being in the street.
Oh.
Yeah. Also, it's dangerous in the street because the cars don't respect the bicycle rider. Now, in Japan, there are many places with a bicycle lane, but the humans don't respect the bicycle lane. The people are always walking in the bicycle lane because they don't care. I guess they can't read Japanese. It's hard to read kanji. I don't know. It's not kanji. It's a bicycle symbol. It's the shape of a bicycle, but the people are walking in the bicycle lane. They don't follow the rules. Japanese people do dakara, and the image is that Japanese people always follow the rules. No, they don't. They don't. And it's not so bad though, because the cars in the city don't travel very fast, right? And there's so much traffic that everybody's pretty careful. In America, the speeds are so high. In fact, during Corona, when the people were locked down and nobody was going to work, nobody was driving, the number of accidents was very high because people could just drive as fast as they want and they'd crash and die. Yeah. So actually, what we call safety in numbers, the fact that it's so crowded, and it means that everything moves more slowly and the accidents are not so dangerous. Yeah. I like using bicycle. This part of the city is pretty flat. There's not a lot of hills. So riding a bicycle around this area is pretty easy. What about your town where you live? Is it flat? Is it easy to?
There are a lot of slope.
So do you have an electric bicycle?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, yeah. In the areas where the slopes, then the people use electric bicycles.
Even if I use electronic bicycle,
it's still hard.
Tiring.
Yeah.
Even if.
Yeah, but good exercise, keeps you young. You don't need a health club. Do you have a health club membership? Health club.
Oh, no.
No fitness club membership. Yeah, you just ride your bicycle. It's very healthy as long as you don't crash.
Yeah. Be careful. I'm careful.
Yeah, be careful.
Mm.
Do you have a light on your bicycle? A light?
Yes, of
Yeah.
course.
So many people don't have lights.
Yeah.
I get very angry when I see
Yeah.
people with no lights. Yeah.
It's scary.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Fumiya, good luck in your karaoke searching.
Again.
Hopefully this weekend you can take some time, you can relax, you can like bounce around a few different places. You might get lucky and find a nice place. People are singing English, friendly. There's a mix of foreigners and Japanese people. And you can bring your friend.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
Let me know how it works for you.
Mm.
Thank you, Fumiya.
Thank you so much.
Do you have any questions?
No questions.
Okay, good work today. I'll see you next week.
Thank you.
All right, take care. Reggie, how are you?
Hi, I'm good.
What's new?
Also, so like there's just like Roblox and like there's like YouTuber and like he hunts down like predators
Really?
and like yeah and like he got banned by Roblox.
For hunting down the predators.
Yeah.
I think that they call that a vigilante. A vigilante is like somebody, let's say there's criminals on the street, right? And the vigilante, he's not a policeman, but he goes around like attacking criminals in the city. Like Batman. Batman's not a policeman.
Oh.
He's a
yeah.
private citizen, but he fights crime, right? That's what we call vigilante. The police don't like this. They don't want vigilantes. They want to handle the crime. Because vigilantes might attack the wrong person, or it infringes on their rights, you know, because everybody has rights.
It's just like so like they're kind of like taking the job.
Well, I mean, it's like, oh yeah, let him take our job. No, it's not like that. Why are you sideways suddenly?
I don't know. Like,
What happened?
it's like I don't know. Like Google is playing tricks on me today.
Could you rotate back? There you go.
Okay.
Well, here's the deal. Maybe he's doing the right thing by attacking these the bullies, right? Is that who is he attacking? The bullies?
So like Gillette, like you know like predators like people that like targets like children, like kids.
And so this guy is going after the predators.
Yeah, it's like
But then he gets banned.
Yeah.
And he gets banned because he's being a vigilante.
Yeah, probably.
What he's supposed to do is send a message to the admin saying, this guy is a predator. And then the admin takes care of that. See?
Oh, yeah, that's kind of it. So like.
And that's like in the world, when you see a crime, you're supposed to report it to a policeman. You're really not supposed to do anything yourself.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I think he just reports him, but like he like took down like 4 criminals. Like. So
Yeah,
far.
but then he got banned.
Yeah.
So now he can't do anything.
Well, like the state, you know like Louisiana, like they're suing Roblox because like.
Oh, because they took down the guy that was hunting the predators?
Yeah.
That's interesting. But
Yeah,
now,
Louisiana, like,
here's the point. Think about hackers. You know, there's 2 types of hackers, right?
Yeah.
Black hat and white hat hackers. When a black hat hacker finds a problem in the computer system, he breaks in and he uses it to make money or steal data or something, right? When a white hat hacker finds a problem in a computer system, he notifies the admin and says, hey, you got a problem in your computer system. You need to fix this or you're going to get attacked. Now, hopefully the people who run the computer system have a bounty.
Bounty?
That's money that they pay the white hat hackers when they find a problem with their computer.
Good.
I specifically remember Sony. There was a white hat hacker that found a problem with Sony's PlayStation Network.
Damn.
He contacted Sony and they sued him for being a hacker. They did not understand the system. They didn't understand the ethics of white hat versus black hat. In their mind, they thought, oh, he's a hacker, he's a criminal, and we're going to sue you. We've got lawyers. So what the guy did was he let the exploit go public. and the whole PlayStation Network went down.
Yeah.
After that, many companies realized they started. A lot of people didn't know the difference between. I didn't know the difference between white hat and black hat. Hacker.
Yeah, that's true.
I thought a hacker was a hacker. But it turns out after that incident, everybody realized, oh, there's such a thing as a good hacker.
It's like heroes and villains.
And so when they all have guns, right? And so what they did was they started expanding these bounty programs that pay money to the white hat hackers. Please find problems with our network and tell us about it. Here's some money. In fact, if it's a really big problem, if it's a really deep problem that the company would probably not find on their own, because it's such an intricate problem,
Yeah.
they might hire that guy to join their company. By the way, we have a job for you. Please come work for Apple. Please come work for Google. Please come work for Facebook. Because we want you to be in our cybersecurity team. In fact, we don't want you selling your goods to our competitors. You see?
Yeah.
Because if you help Apple and then you help Google and then you help Microsoft, wait a minute. If Apple owns this guy, he's not going to help Microsoft. He's not going to help Google. Right? So that's how some of these guys get their jobs. By being really good. And then that company says, yeah, we want you to work for us.
Yeah.
Some of the guys don't do it, though. They say, no, I'm a freelancer. I make enough money. This is what I do. I don't want to be part of your company or other company. So it's case by case. But before that Sony incident, most people didn't know what the difference was. Sony learned a big lesson.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so now we have this guy that is hunting predators. What is he doing? He's like finding their information and then publishing it online or something?
It's like he like finds like information and like he kind of like reports it to like the headquarters and like.
Oh, so he was reporting it to admin.
Yeah, he was. I think he didn't really like have the power to like ban people because.
So then why did they ban him?
Yeah, that's like what everyone like is wondering about.
Do you think that there are predators in the admin of Roblox?
No, probably not, because.
But that would be people's first question.
Yeah.
That maybe the people running Roblox are predators.
And the ban was like from the CEO, so like.
If the CEO is a predator?
Yeah, maybe I don't know.
Yeah, that's scary.
Yeah, but like he's like the founder. So
But
like,
that would be a big mistake to do something like that. Let's say you were a predator and you did use your platform to hunt for children, right?
Yeah.
You wouldn't do anything like that. You would like, oh, come to work for us, or here's your bounty money, and you'd find a way to keep it quiet so it wouldn't become a big news article.
Yeah.
Unless you just got scared and did something stupid. So why did they ban this guy?
I don't know. Probably like. Yeah. I still don't know about that.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah. So like Roblox is collapsing right now.
People are leaving the program
Yeah. So like YouTubers. So like I wrote
because of this ban.
Yeah.
Because of this incident, people are leaving Roblox now.
Also, like countries are like banning Roblox. Like I think like Indonesia like banned Roblox.
Because it's
Because
just
of, like-
too popular with the children, or because there are too many predator incidents.
Probably like like after like after like when he got banned, like predators like like the graph like it started to like go up. So like
So he was keeping it safe,
yeah, he was like keeping it safe.
and then they banned him, and now it's more dangerous.
Yeah.
Well, that was a big misstep by the company, wasn't it?
Yeah, like that is like it's kind of weird.
Now, maybe I'm not sure about this, but I'm just thinking out loud here. Maybe he was in contact with the admin of Roblox, and they had some kind of argument.
Okay.
Well, imagine he says, "Yeah, I'm doing security for you guys, and your platform is unsafe, and you should hire me." And they're like, "No, we have security. We don't need you. We don't want to pay you." And then maybe he started doing nasty things, or saying, maybe he said something to the media or on a YouTube interview bad about the Roblox, and so, well, just ban this guy. And so they overreacted and then they banned him. Maybe there was some kind of a dialogue that went
It's like a backstory.
that went wrong. Maybe they were communicating with each other,
Yeah.
and it just got nasty. He wanted more than they were willing to give him. He wanted too much money, or he was being very he was overreacting. He's like, "Your platform's unsafe for children. I'm gonna call the newspaper. I'm gonna talk about it on YouTube or whatever." And then so they just banned him. Like, well, we'll just ban the guy and then he'll go away, which is stupid because that just gives him a bigger reason to complain. Maybe the ban was like accidental or automatic. Maybe the ban just kicked in automatically.
Oh,
Is
so,
that
like,
possible?
Probably not, because like in Roblox, like he probably had like alt accounts, like sub accounts.
Yeah.
So, like I think he has like 5 accounts.
And they canceled them all.
Yeah, well, if they're gonna do that, like it's gonna take some time and like, so yeah.
Yeah, because how do you link those accounts? Because he might use a different name.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So like,
Because when you log into some of these accounts, they say log in via Google, log in via Apple, log in via Facebook, right? You know what I mean?
oh yeah,
So if he has a Google identity and an Apple ID and a Facebook account, he could have 3 different accounts, but with no link to him as a.
oh wait, I think I know why. So,
Tell me.
like, in Roblox, like yeah, so you can like link your like Google like username and like I don't know, like your like phone number and stuff,
Yeah.
and like
Okay.
I think he accidentally like I don't know, but like I think he like linked it to his like phone number, and like all those accounts were like linked.
Oh, they were linked with one phone number. Yeah, that's how they found him. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, maybe that. Yeah,
But some people have multiple phone numbers.
yeah, that's
So
true.
yeah, it's this is what we call the cat and mouse game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called the cat and mouse game. It's really sad to be playing these games because, like, wait a minute, what account was that? What was the password again? Which credit card did I use? Oh, it's like,
Yeah.
it's crazy. Cat and mouse game.
That's a funny thing.
And then you wonder who's listening.
Say the
Well, no, in the past, all of the stuff we did was protected because it was just a screen and clicking a mouse and a keyboard entry. But now we have microphones and cameras on everything. So
Oh,
if
yeah.
I say, gosh, I hate Donald Trump, and then I get banned, I was like, what? I just said it. I didn't type it. I didn't write it. I just said, I hate Donald Trump. And now
it's like
my account gets canceled, right? Somebody was listening.
Yeah.
Recently, there was an update to the Google app.
Google.
And you know the sound when you start recording something and it goes boop, boop, right?
Oh yeah.
The iPad starts making this sound, boop, 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 this, and then I realized, oh no, the microphone's on. They're listening to me. In fact, they've been
Yeah.
listening all this time, and because of the bug, now I know they're listening. Because the little microphone key, the boop, boop, that lets you know that the microphone is working,
Yeah.
is accidentally turning on.
So like, yeah, so like, there's this theory, like I don't know yet, but like, there's a theory that like, your iPad is listening to like what you say.
Everything.
If you, yeah.
Well, it's not just a theory. I know it now because of that bug in the Google app. I'll switch apps on the phone, on the iPad, and it goes boop, boop. It's like the microphone is working. I'm like, why would the microphone be working? I'm not
Yeah.
doing a Google search. I'm not using Google Translate. Why is the microphone listening?
That's kind of creepy.
It is creepy.
It's like one time, like there was this one guy, and like he was talking about cars, and like he then like opened a website, and like he got all these like car company ads, and like
There you go.
Yeah.
Yep. So
probably listening.
yeah. So yeah, because just for the data, they might not care about you and selling you a car. They just want your voice so they can train their AI.
It's kind of like are you a robot thing, right? Like
I saw a video. A guy made a robot hand that could move a mouse and click the box that says "I'm not a robot." Yeah.
oh yeah.
And I think,
So like
well, now you have robots that can sit in a chair and use a mouse and a keyboard, like the full-size robots.
yeah.
I want to see a video of a robot clicking the mouse that says "I'm not a robot." I want to see that.
Yeah, that's not.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of time before robots say they're not robots.
Yeah.
Did you do homework?
Oh yeah, I did.
Okay.
I to send it.
Send it to me, please, sir.
I'll send it.
Oops. You sent it in an email, right?
Yeah, email.
There it is. Roblox, here we go. Here's our topic.
Yeah.
Do you buy Robux?
Robux.
Do you buy
Yes.
the Robux money?
Yeah, sometimes I do.
Okay. How many Robux do you have?
Right now, I have like 36.
Oh, that's small, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty small. I think you can't buy anything.
Oh, there's like $5 and $10 things out there, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, they're little micro things. They're not special. Popular.
Yeah.
How about an extremely
Oh yeah.
popular game? Billions of people.
Yep.
You already said Roblox here.
Oh yeah.
So we just use an and.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like copyright stuff.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Do you know the Wilhelm scream?
Oh yeah. It's
Oh,
like
you
the-
know the Wilhelm scream.
Yeah, I know. It's like the
I think it's the sound they use for the TIE fighters in Star Wars. You know how the TIE fighters make
Yeah.
that screaming
Yeah.
sound? I think that's what they use for the TIE fighters in Star Wars, the Wilhelm scream.
yeah.
It was from some cheesy Western movie. There was one guy that was shot on his horse or something. Wilhelm, look out! And, and that sound got repeated over and over again.
Yeah, like I was like wondering why like I keep on hearing like the same scream.
So
every
this
time.
Roblox oof is kind of an example. It's like the Wilhelm scream of Roblox.
Yeah.
Yeah, Roblox.
Yeah.
End of Messiah. Do people still play that End of Messiah game?
No, probably not.
But
It's a new game.
they play the Roblox.
All right.
I guess you got it.
Yeah.
Schlep.
Yeah. That's his name.
Do you know what it means, schlep?
I don't know. It's like Shrek.
No, it means to carry something around by hand
Oh.
instead of using a car or a truck or something. You have to schlep it. You can't put it in the
Okay.
elevator. You have to carry it up the stairs. You have to schlep it around. And a schlep is kind of like a low-level worker that has to do the dirty work.
Oh.
It's a Jewish word. It's a word in a language called Yiddish, which is a language that Jewish people speak. It's not Hebrew. It's a European language of the Jews. It's more like German. It's called Yiddish. Come on in, son. If that's him.
Oh, he's here.
No, I don't think. I think that was just the ventilation thing making its noise. Sounded like somebody knocking. Oh, that was this month. That was
Yeah.
11 days ago.
Yeah. Like everywhere I go, it's all about Schlep.
Mm. Let's put the mini here. Hopefully we find out what happened
Yeah.
the story. Why did they ban the schlep?
Okay.
Nice topic.
Okay.
Please read.
Right. Thursday, August 21st. Roblox. Roblox is an extremely popular online game played by billions of people. Here are some interesting facts you probably didn't know. Right. 1. Roblox is an online platform that allows users to create and play games made by others. It was created by David Baszucki and Eric Cassell and was officially launched at 2006.
Yeah, we don't need to say was twice.
Oh yeah.
Could you read that sentence one more time?
Oh yeah. It was created by David Baszucki and Eric Cassell and officially launched in 2006.
Okay.
2006.
Good. You can say 2006. You can say 2006. Either way is
okay.
fine. Yeah. Good.
The name Roblox is a combination of the words robot and blocks. 2. In 2024, Roblox removed the death death sound "oop" and created a replacement default sound because the previous sound was already used in a game called End of Messiah.
Wow.
It's like a, I don't know, like a,
And the new sound is better, or
oh,
no?
no. Everybody's like disagreeing.
They miss the old sound.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Who created End of Messiah anyway?
I don't know.
Maybe they could have made a deal, you know, like, hey,
Yeah.
if we can we
Like
just
Roblox is rich, so like
can we
yeah.
just pay you? But then you know, if they knew Roblox was rich, they'd want too much money.
Yeah.
That's a problem. Do you have a question here?
Oh no, I'm good.
All right.
Right. 3. On August 10, 2025, Roblox banned Schlep, a YouTuber known to hunt predators on Roblox. Many people on the internet are enraged, and some of the most popular Roblox content creators have left the Roblox Star program. I still don't know why Roblox banned Schlep.
You know what? When I want to know something, I look for a YouTube video.
YouTube. And like YouTubers go like pre-craft. It's like explaining about
What
it.
is happening there? There we go. Why ban Schlep? Oh, this guy says Schlep ban will make Roblox better.
Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. Damn.
Oh, that's why he says it's a good thing. Because the controversy is waking people up.
Okay.
Schlep needs your help. Roblox versus Schlep. Roblox worst response. The platform. Why did Roblox ban Schlep?
Damn.
Unauthorized and harmful activities.
Yeah.
So they don't say why he was banned either.
Yeah, I
They
think
just
that's
ask the
like
question.
clickbait.
890. Here's one. That's stupid. There's no information there.
Yeah.
Why? Oh, this is Schlepp's response on YouTube. Roblox is threatening to sue me for protecting kids.
Yeah.
Schlepp banned. Why? Schlepp doesn't deserve the Roblox ban. Wow.
Like
The Schlepp tribute game has been banned.
Oh yeah, all of those like free trips. I mean.
Okay,
free
now
Schlep
this
avatars.
guy says he knows why.
He knows why.
protecting them from people who prefer iPhone 13. But here's the thing, nobody is actually talking about why Trump got banned. And today, I want to go ahead and inform you guys why exactly Roblox banned Slim and their actual reason. A couple days ago, I tweeted why I think Roblox banned.
Hang on.
And today, I want to go ahead and inform you guys why exactly Roblox banned Slim and their actual reasons. A couple days
Why Roblox banned slept? Any little mistake Roblox made, he slandered them for it. And some of it made it in the news. He profits off this. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't see the last half. Okay. I like what he does, by the way. Roblox probably didn't mind too until he started having the news dig at them.
Oh,
It's important to speak with the right sources to really understand how vigilante, there's that word, vigilante.
oh,
Yeah, vigilante individuals and groups operate, violating policies around sharing PII, personally identifiable information,
okay.
sexual conversations, lying about their age, all while having a profit motive to evade detection instead of providing companies like ours with all the information to take the necessary action. Yeah, isn't that what we were talking about right before this?
Yeah,
That the thing to do, instead of going after the predators directly, is tell the admin of the company.
yeah,
Send them an email. Don't try to take the law in your own hands. That's why they ban him.
yeah.
However, this guy's really popular and it makes your company look bad when you ban him.
Oh,
You know what they should have done is they should have had a sit down.
yeah,
They should have had a nice conversation. Right? And if it was a really good conversation, then they could do this, they could record it and put it online for everybody to listen to.
yeah,
I mean, isn't this basically what Trump is trying to do with Putin and Zelensky? Have a sit down that the cameras are there and people can hear what they talk about to try to end the war instead of just launching more missiles at each other, right?
yeah,
Yeah. If you have a good conversation, you can make it public.
oh yeah,
But if it's a shouting match and they're accusing each other of terrible things, you can't go public with that.
Yep, that's true.
Yeah, and if this guy's getting really popular by making Roblox look bad, and he's making money because he's a YouTuber, maybe he wants Roblox to be in a bad way so that it makes him money. You know what I'm saying? Because if everything was nice and fine at Roblox, this guy wouldn't have a YouTube channel. See my point?
Oh yeah.
If everything was all happy rainbows and unicorns at Roblox, then there wouldn't be he wouldn't have a channel. But because there are problems, that people come in, oh yeah, what's the new problem with Roblox now? I want to see his channel. I'll watch the ads. Yeah.
Yeah.
Predator tries blaming the victim. Roblox Predator goes to jail.
It's like 1.9 million views.
Yeah, but these guys that he's catching, he's just going straight to the police with this information.
I don't know, it's probably like an edit.
Predator freaks at cops. I guess the cops had to hit him in the face. Roblox Predator tries to run. Wow. You're not cops, right? I'll drive 2 hours
Yeah.
to meet you.
Even though they may not be slander and defamation, Roblox easily use those videos as defamation and slander. Probably wouldn't get scored. They only censor what they use right now.
Ah! Too fast.
Slander and defamation. Roblox easily use those videos as defamation and slander. Probably wouldn't get scored. They only censor what they use.
Well,
Cease and desist notice from Roblox, but they didn't give any personal information.
right.
Ever since then, everyone has been going out of Roblox.
Free schlep.
Riots such as artist speeches and events where YouTubers and Roblox developers come to the event, they get to know about Roblox's future, upcoming updates, and get to be a part of a very cool event where everyone comes together for the Roblox Bloxy Awards / Innovation Award. Well,
Oh, yeah.
Roblox YouTubers and Roblox developers are saying that they're going to chat free schlep at RDC as well as potentially riot because so many YouTubers may
Whoa.
not attend because Roblox has not really responded correctly. Roblox tweeted the other day and they had to delete the tweet because they kept getting ratio because of the fact that everyone is going at them on the channel free schlep. What's crazy is that after this whole situation started, Roblox is in jeopardy of losing a bunch of sponsorships and brand deals that
Oh no.
but some of them are starting to back up because of those. Now they don't just ban because of the defamation / slander. So you can also ban them because of the fact that, of course, the things that Schlep does end up on the news. The process it damages your stock. Roblox relies on their stocks to look good, essentially. I'm not proud to sell
Yeah, okay. I think I got it now. We can have our discussion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand. And we're 3 minutes into this 8-minute video, whatever. Nice topic. I'm glad you brought it up because
Yeah.
I didn't know this was happening at all. I'm paying attention to other things. I'm hoping to see the war in Ukraine end. So Roblox is not what I'm worried about. All right. You say that Roblox is popular with billions of people?
Yeah.
And how many of these predator victims are there? Does this happen every day, or are there
Yeah, probably
hundreds
like
of
daily,
them, or
yeah.
only a few of them? I mean,
I don't like. I think Roblox really don't like show those like.
of course they don't.
Like,
Of course they don't.
my guess is like, at least like a person like gets like I don't know like those like weird like chats. I mean like weird like friend requests from these random like.
Well, let me tell you. Let me tell you
Yeah.
something. Maybe this makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
When the police arrest somebody, let's say they were driving while drinking. Okay.
Yeah.
Right? There's a man, he's driving crazy because he's been drinking. The red and blue lights, they pull him over. Policeman comes up, sir, show me your driver's license. He rolls down the window. Whoo, smells the alcohol because he was driving. Sir, you're gonna have to submit to a breathalyzer test. He blows into the machine. Boop, boop, boop. He's over. Oh, he's been drinking and driving. This guy's got a job. He's got a family. He's like, whoa, man.
Yeah.
They're not going to call the newspapers. All right, come on, take his picture. They don't do that.
Yeah.
What they do is they put him in the police car. He can't drive because he's been drinking. They can't drive his car because it's not their car. They have a car. They take a wrecker, comes in and pulls his car up onto a flat thing, and then they take it to the car jail. And then he's got to pay to get it out, right? Because all that stuff costs money, right? This guy gets a ride back to the police station. Now, in the old days, they park right next to the police station, and they pull this guy out of the back, and he's got handcuffs on, and people are like, "Hey, it's Mr. Johnson. He works at the general store. Why is he being arrested?" It's not like that anymore. When these police cars pull in, they pull into like this garage, or they pull into this underground space where the doors close, and when they pull you out of there, they stick you in the elevator, they take you up to where the booking areas where they take your photograph, and they put you in a box, and you got to call your lawyer, you get one phone call and all that stuff, out of public view.
Yeah.
And why do they do it out of public view? Because nobody really wants to see that. Oh my God, my city, they're always arresting drunk people. Always? Well, yeah. You want them to get those drunk people off the road. But do you want to see this happening all the time?
It's kind of evil.
Well, it's a bad, we have a saying, we say that optics are bad. Right?
Optics?
Yeah. It just doesn't make the city look good. The city wants their image to be clean and safe and friendly for children, right?
Yeah.
And so Roblox, when they find one of these predators, they want that to be carefully taken care of. They don't want it to make the news and be a big sensation. Oh, Roblox is dangerous. There's predators in there. I'm not letting my child play that game.
Yeah.
Right? And so evidently Schlepp is going, he's just waving the red flags. Look at all the predators.
Oh yeah, maybe like I haven't watched his videos before, but like maybe he's like talking about like how like bad Roblox like system is. I don't know, but like, yeah. I've never watched his videos before.
Well, but I think we understand the point. I gotta ask for bananas. Yeah, but we're kind of back to the white hat hacker thing, right? When these white hat hackers find something wrong with the iPhone, they don't go to the TV news station. You should not buy an iPhone. It's so dangerous. It's going to explode in your pants. They don't do that. They go to Apple. And they say, Apple, there's a problem. Oh, there is. Okay, come. Let's talk about it over here.
Oh, okay.
Here's some money. It's like they want to know the problems. They want to be nice to the guy that's telling them, but they don't want it to go public. Right? So I think this is Roblox's misstep. Early in the process, at the first predator, we call it out, where they outed one of the first predators, right?
Yeah.
Roblox needed to contact this guy and said, "We love what you're doing. You're making our platform safe, but you can't go public with that. We would like to pay you, bring you in, join our security team, something. Otherwise, he's going to try to make money this way on YouTube by being really popular."
Yeah. Like they should have done that before he got popular.
Yeah. So how long his channel, his Schlepp channel, been going? Do you know how
it's
many?
It's been like going for like I don't know, like 2 years or like at least a year.
This is very bad optics for the Roblox company.
Yeah, that was a little bit kind of like.
But now
dumb.
You have to be careful, because people could take advantage of your company by saying, "Hey, I found dangerous things, and you better pay me or make me a member of your company, or I'm going to say it again." It's like, I think the Japanese call this atariya.
Oh,
The guy walking across the street, and you stop your car, but he like falls down like an act, like, you know, oh, my leg. I didn't hit you. You're not hurt.
Well, like the Karens.
They want to make the what?
Karens.
Karens. I don't know what that is. We call it.
Karens are like
in-
people that makes everything like dramatic and like.
Well, no,
like,
these
argue.
people do it for money. The Japanese call them atariya. It's a
Oh,
biz.
yeah.
It's a business,
It's
right?
like,
They
like,
pretend.
nobody hit your car, but
Well, this is one reason dash cameras are so popular, especially in China, because in China they have another word for it. I forget what the Chinese word is, but it's like atariya.
yeah.
But then when the dash cameras came out, it was like, that guy, I didn't hit him. Look at the dash camera. But these old people that do it, they don't know what dash cameras are, so they still keep doing it. And you could go on YouTube and find these
Oh yeah.
dash camera of phony pedestrian victims.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Like
Yeah,
top
it's
10,
huge.
like
I
top
think
10.
it died. The practice died in Japan years ago
Yeah.
because because the dash cameras. But in China, there's all these millions of people that don't know what a dash camera is, like old people that don't even have a driver's license, right? And so it still goes on. It'll be another decade or so before it goes away, right?
Yeah, maybe they should like add like dash cams like on the car like from the start.
Well, and
As a
that's basically what all the cars are now.
Oh,
When I was a kid, there was only one brand of cars that had airbags, and it was the elite model. It was like the Chrysler Brougham VIP or something. It was like an option that you had to pay for, right? That was the only car that had airbags. I don't think you can buy a car today that doesn't have airbags. The cheapest little car that doesn't even have a radio in it, right, has airbags.
Yeah.
You know, they have these cheap cars that the the delivery people use, like the Sagawa. They don't even have a radio because we don't always listen to radio. We deliver the packages.
Like those McDonald's
They-
make carts.
But but these cars have airbags. Even if they don't have a radio or air conditioning, they still have an airbag. But 40 years ago, 50 years ago, only one car had it, and it was a rich man's car, and he paid extra for the airbag.
Oh,
Right?
That's gonna happen with the dash cam.
Well, that's basically what it is now. I don't think you can buy a car that doesn't have cameras on it. Right?
Oh,
I don't think it's possible. I remember when the phones didn't have cameras on them. Can you even get a phone that doesn't have a camera on it now? No.
probably not. Yeah.
Right. So yeah, that's the thing. All right. So now back to Roblox. Yeah, maybe they could have handled it better. They kind of did a Sony thing,
Oh yeah.
right? Making the good guy look like the bad guy. Whereas if 2 years ago, when these videos started surfacing, they should have been like, "Oh, this is going to get out of hand." Maybe they were trying to stop it on their own. Maybe they were really trying to get ahead of Schlepp and just turn his business down, right? Maybe they thought, okay, if we do this and we stop that, and the predators, and if they were trying to get control of it, and then they were hoping that Schlepp's video numbers would just die away because he couldn't catch predators anymore. So maybe they were playing a cat and mouse.
Oh.
Right? You can imagine the Roblox company saying, "Oh, we'll get ahead of Schlepp. We're going to stop the predators our way."
Yeah.
Problem is, there are probably so many predators out there, right?
Oh yeah.
Because there's so many kids that play this game.
Yeah.
Right.
Also, I forgot to mention the fact Roblox is like, I think like trying to add like dating mode.
Well, that makes things worse.
Yeah, it doesn't help it. Like
That doesn't help.
yeah.
That makes things worse. How are you going to prove your age in a dating app, right? A lot of their customers are getting older. A lot of their customers aren't children anymore, but they're
Oh, yeah.
still playing Roblox, and now they're dating age and they're trying to meet other people in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like there's this like VC like voice chat in Roblox, and like you have to like verify your age, and, like you
Yeah,
can
but
use your like passport. like,
how
credit
how
card.
hard is it to lie about your age on the internet?
Yeah, you can just like use your dad's like
Yeah, I mean,
passport.
yeah. So
Because one time like there was this one dude, and like he had 18 plus on his like profile, and like and he was like speaking in voice chat, and he didn't sound like an adult. He sounded like a kid. Like
yeah. Well, this is hey, welcome to the internet. I mean,
Yeah.
that's the way it is. Do you know about the dark web?
oh yeah, I know.
You know about the dark web, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Say no
It's
more.
like the
It's
like
dark.
the illegal stuff. Right?
It's dark.
Yeah. Well, the internet.
Well, Roblox probably owes Schlepp an apology.
Probably.
They're gonna have to have a sit down.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to say, Schlepp, he really is a hero of the community. We need to find a way to work together.
Yeah, that's like the key point.
Which is kind of what Trump has done with Putin. So many people, oh, Putin, he's evilly invaded a country. They're kidnapping children. He's killed millions. Okay, maybe so. But what does Trump do when he meets Putin? Did you see he met Putin in Alaska last
Oh,
week?
it's like the airplane, like.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
First thing he said, let me help you. Think I can help you out here.
Okay.
Right? Instead of Putin, because this was what the people were complaining about Trump. How come you don't say Putin's evil? How come you don't say Putin's a bad guy? How come you don't blow him up? How people getting all angry because Trump is not angry with Putin.
Yeah.
Well, what does Trump do when he meets him? Shakes his hand. Maybe I can help you. We'll find a way. And that's the only thing that's going to work. Because if you did decide to go head to head with this guy, he's got nuclear weapons too.
It's just
What's
gonna cost
the
them,
worst
like,
thing
another
that could
man.
happen? World War III. So it's either that way or some other way.
Yeah.
Right? And having a handshake, letting him put some flowers on the graves of the Russian soldiers that died in Alaska. That was interesting. Guess what? The Russian news, Trump stood up to the bullies of Europe. He shook Putin's hand. They're spinning the news, making Trump look like a hero and making Europe look like the bad guys.
Yeah.
It's totally untrue, but that's the story they're going to spin. And that's the story because the people, if Putin suddenly said, okay, we're giving up in Ukraine, the people in Russia would say, what? I lost my son. I lost my husband. I lost my brother. And you're just going to give up? The people would go nuts.
Yeah.
They got to find a way to come out of this, right? Without looking like the bad guy.
Yeah.
See? So this is what politics is. Politics
right.
is not necessarily about the truth. Politics is about people.
It's about
People have ideas and they're not always right, but hey, that's politics.
it's like respect other people's opinions.
Even respect for the enemy, which is hard, right? Because that guy killed
Yeah.
your husband, killed your son, killed your brother. Now you got to show him respect. What?
It's kind
But
of like the Christmas truce.
well, yeah, okay, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So what should Roblox do? This is my opinion. Okay, I just learned about
Yeah.
this. I don't know the deeper story, but
I get it.
what
Yeah.
Roblox is going to need to do is buddy up with Schlepp, have a sit down with Schlepp, get together, meet at the Starbucks, sit down, smiles and coffee, and talk about it. We understand, Schlepp, that you care about the children, and so do we. And why we didn't start
Yes.
working together from the beginning is our mistake.
They should have
Right?
like stated that. Yeah.
And if they don't do this within a few days, yeah,
There's gonna be some trouble.
or they're just going to hope that Schlepp goes away and people forget about him and Roblox keeps rolling on because they've got billions of people. That might be what actually does happen, right?
Yeah.
People will forget about Schlepp, but they won't forget about Roblox. Especially when they've got thousands of Robux. I don't want to lose my Robux, right?
Oh yeah, those like those pay to win people.
But that, yeah, so I seriously believe people will forget Schlepp, but they won't forget Roblox.
Oh
And
yeah.
in a week, we'll talk about it again and we'll see where it stands.
Oh yeah. Okay.
In a month, we'll probably forget about it.
Yeah. It's
But
kind of
that's-
like a routine.
Well, no, this is interesting how this little microcosm is reflection of the macrocosm. How this deal with
Yeah.
some internet video game looks almost like what's happening with the world and war and
Yeah.
international relations, and right? Because what happens on a smaller scale happens on larger scales too. And politics is about people. Great discussion, Daichi. I'm glad you brought up this topic.
Thank you.
Do you have
Yeah.
any other questions?
Oh no, I'm good.
Okay. You can always send me a message.
Oh yeah.
I'll see you next week.
Yes. Okay.
Take care. Bye.
Take care. Yeah. Bye.
Welcome to the castle.
Oh, I can see the castle, but they're too dark, so
Is it
that
too-
I
too
can't
small?
see the dark.
You might have brightened your screen a little bit. It's right. It's that one.
I can,
I'll brighten
I
my
can
screen.
understand.
Yeah, there
I
it is.
go to the castle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very beautiful.
It's kind of nice. Yeah. How are you?
So the now is I just before so that I came back home. So the now is I eating the dinner.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I finished. No problem. So
Your daughter is still living at home, right?
yeah, yes.
So it's the
now
three
is
of you.
Natsuyasumi.
How
yeah.
old is she now?
Now is so the 14 years old.
Oh,
so,
okay.
yeah. In this year, the last next year, so that he enter the high school.
She enters high school next
She
year.
she high
Yeah.
school. So the
Okay.
Yeah. So the but the so the in this maybe the next week so the second degree starting the なんていうのin this weekend the finish of the summer holiday so the
Oh,
next
it's
week,
the second
starting
term, yeah.
be starting
Second term.
second term yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But in my childhood, so the maybe the September 1st is starting but in now recently so the starting time is the end of the August.
Why?
And maybe
The holidays.
the starting point starting is a little so the far.
Oh, the starting point was earlier.
Yeah.
Okay.
So maybe the so
Yeah.
that's reason so
Well, in America, we get 3-month holiday.
3 months.
3 months, yeah.
Too long.
No. It's a very important part of our culture.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a very important part of our economy.
Mm.
We have 4 terms: spring,
4
summer,
terms.
fall,
Mm.
winter. And the summer term is usually part-time job
Mhm.
or a holiday or vacation or something like that. And the teachers get
Yeah.
paid all year.
Mm.
Some
Yeah.
teachers work summer jobs. Some teachers
Mhm.
do the summer school jobs and they get paid extra.
Mm.
Some students do summer jobs. I did since I was a kid. I worked at my father's business
Mhm.
every summer since I was a kid. I learned a lot.
Oh, it's a very busy, so the
No, it's a good way to take your mind off of school and do something different, right? Like working a real job
Mhm.
or just doing something different. And then in September we go back to school with a fresh attitude.
Fresh out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very
Well, so-
important part of our culture, and
Yeah.
it's kind of sad to see Japanese kids with summer homework. I'm like, what? Summer homework? That's crazy.
そうだ。まあ、the now is so the in Panasonic has so the 11 days holidays, so summer holidays, so the everyone surprised why it's so long, so it's too long.
3 months. June, July, August. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Well, actually, before the Industrial Revolution, of course, before Industrial Revolution, most people lived on farms because that's where the food was, right? And the summer was the busiest time on the farm, planting and harvesting. And then in the off season, people would go to school or go to the city and have a different job in the city. But in the summer, they had to take a holiday and come back to the farm to help because you need all the family members there to take in the fields and do the extra work in the summer. Then the Industrial Revolution came and many people moved off of the farms and into cities, but the tradition of the 3-month summer holiday stayed. So even though we don't need to go back to the farm, students still want those 3 months to do something different. Now, sometimes they take an extra summer classes to catch up on their schedule, to fill in extra classes, to graduate early. Some teachers take an extra summer job for more money, right? But that's our system. Yeah. Japan doesn't have that.
Japan, so it
Yeah.
is very interesting. So
Yeah.
Japanese system is not so
It's different. Yeah.
different.
And no homework. No homework. All of the tests and homework and projects are due before the holiday.
Because holiday.
Yeah. And then you're done. And then the holiday, you just forget about it, reset your brain. And then after the holiday, you start new information, a new term.
So,
Yeah.
so not only the students, but also the なんていうの、社会人というか、
No. The working people, they don't get 3 months. Just the school.
Just
School teachers and students. Yeah. You'd be lucky to have 2-week holidays. Lucky.
Lucky.
Now, Christmas, like between Christmas and New Year's, there's like 1 week. Right? Okay.
Yeah.
Some people can get a week around Christmas. Some people can get 2 weeks or maybe 10 days in the summer. If they're like executive. But if you're a factory worker or an hourly worker, you don't get that unless you need. If you're an hourly worker and you want to take the holiday, you don't get paid for it. It's not paid.
not paid holidays.
Well, salary workers get a yearly pay. And then they get a certain amount of holidays and they can negotiate their holidays. But hourly workers get paid by the hour. You don't work, you don't get paid. So, yeah.
So so for me, so the we so the maybe the in Panasonic we have the out of the holidays. So the but the maybe the so the my image is the Japanese is so the works a lot of time for the more the USA people, so the UK people, so the but the so the maybe the so the we have a lot of the holiday, a lot of the holiday, so that we have a lot of holiday. So that means so the weekdays, so the working time is very long, and but so the holidays are a lot of time. But the totally is so the maybe the a lot of working time. So that's
now
productivity is
I don't-
very low.
Yeah. Because
I
Japanese
think
people work so many hours.
So many hours, yeah.
Yeah. But now be careful of some of these productivity numbers. Some of the data is a little strange. One example is Ireland.
Ireland.
For some reason, Ireland, you've got England, Northern Ireland, okay. So Ireland has some of the highest worker productivity numbers. The productivity is basically dollars per hour, right? Right? Dollars per hour. And why does Ireland have such a huge dollars per hour number? Because a lot of companies have their headquarters in Ireland to escape from the taxes.
Low tax, so the
the company profits are part of the data, and it's like a fault. It makes Irish people look like they make a lot more money than they really do per hour. But somebody that works at McDonald's probably gets pretty much the same amount per hour that they do a McDonald's in Japan or a McDonald's in New York. So their productivity is not that much higher. But Japan productivity, like you say, is pretty low because Japanese people work, and you say work, they spend a lot of extra time at the office not working.
Yes.
And that's a cultural thing.
Yeah, it's a culture. So
Yeah, that's a cultural thing.
we have a lot of the many free time. So but the free time is fake.
Yeah, but that's I think it comes down to the fact that for the West, we have a long history of corporations and companies. Some of the first corporations started after Columbus. So before Columbus, everything was cottage industry. People at home spinning yarn and making butter, and there was no mass production, and there were no ocean sailing ships, right? So the kind of yarn that you had in England was different than the yarn that they had in Asia, was different than the yarn that they used in America, right? Because there were no ocean sailing ships. But with Columbus, suddenly we've got shipping and trading and so, and this was the West. This was countries like England and Spain and Portugal and Holland that were trading, and they had these sailing ships going all over the world. And so they started corporations, multinational corporations. Bigger than just some guy making butter at home in his backyard, right? Japan was during this time was isolated and was not part of this globalism. It was Tokugawa, right? Japan was a closed nation,
うん。
and very much cottage industry. You had the tatami yasan and the katane yasan and the whatever
Mhm.
yasan, and his son learned his job, and the grandson learned the family business, and
うん
there were no corporations,
うん
there was no industry.
のんじゃ、うん。
Suddenly, black ship, boom! Oh,
うん。
globalism.
うん。
The
Very
West
surprised.
had hundreds of years to improve the systems of companies, corporations, stock
Mhm.
markets, trading,
うん。
right?
うん
But
Mhm.
Japan was new. It's like, what do?
う
We don't
ん
have corporations. We don't have big
Mhm.
companies.
うん
We have family businesses and we have samurai,
侍、いや。
right? What do? You have family businesses and samurai, but
うん。
the globalism needs iron ore and rifles and ships
うん
and guns and airplanes and whoa, what do?
うん。
You create
うん
companies
うん。
and you do it like the military.
ミリタリー、お
Yeah.
お。
It's like an emergency,
うん。
right? It's like, when you have an emergency shelter, how you set up tents in the middle of the junior high school ground
うん。
because the earthquake. It's an emergency.
うん。
Well, that's what
Mm.
soldiers do. They live in tents, but just for a few days. They don't have families,
うん。
right? So in Japan, after Black Ship was an emergency. Oh, we need corporations.
うん。
What do? We'll just do it, and we'll do it like the military. You have the
Mm.
shacho and the bucho and the line and staff, right? And it's just served very military-like. Because it was an emergency. Japan had needed sudden corporations.
うん。
In the West, our corporations grew over many, many years and
ミニ
decades
や
and
つあると
generations,
大変。うん
right? And adjusted and improved worker relations and improved worker safety and efficiency and all that stuff evolved over hundreds of years.
うん
But Japan was instant ramen company.
うん
Well, how do you run an instant company? You have to run it like the military.
うん
Well, we have militaries,
うん
but military is an emergency. 4
Mhm.
years of a war, and then we're done. Now we go back to our life.
うん
But these companies have been. Yamaichi Shoken was over 100 years old when they failed.
いや、いや、
Right?
そうですね、バブル。
But they ran their company just like they ran a military organization.
うん
Shacho and Bucho and, right?
うん
Division and, yeah. Japan still runs their companies like a military organization.
うーん
They aren't really natural.
not historically, そうだ、not based, なんていうかな、そうだ、いや、I can understand.
So
yeah.
Japan is still new to the game. Japan is still learning how to make companies friendlier to the workers and respect their rights and give them more work-life balance and family time, because it's a give and take, right?
うん
Well, we can't give the workers too much because that's expensive, but we can't be too extreme because the good people won't join us, and it's
うん
right. It's not. I'm not saying it's easy,
いや、
but treating your people like they're in the military,
うん、
it doesn't work.
うん、
In an emergency situation, yeah.
うん、
If it's a war, if it's a typhoon, if it's an earthquake, you might have to act military.
うん、
But then when you go back to normal,
う
you
ん、
want to be a human being.
うん、
But Japanese workers, they are always treated like members of the military
うん、
because Japan hasn't quite worked out what a company is, what a corporation is. How do we treat our people? How do they treat us? What is social responsibility?
うん、
Yeah.
いや、it's a very difficult.
It's
so,
difficult.
いや
It's very difficult.
うん、そうだ、complicated. そうだ、そうだ、そうだ、in my young age, そうだ、my boss said, そうだ、it's a too too tight in Japanese system.
Yeah, it's
Maybe
too
you
much
know
like the
that.
military.
Military, and that means that so about the another example. So the baseball type player and the football baseball player. So that means that baseball players is the so the maybe the both order to conduct the what to do, but the soccer football type is so the individually so that they
Yeah, exactly. That's a
that-
great
so
example.
changing it.
That's an excellent
so that
example.
they
Yeah.
you have to be the football type the player.
Yeah,
So
football, you got to
because
think on
that's
your
very,
own.
very
You got to work with your
complicated.
colleagues. You're not just going to
Mhm.
get marching orders from the coach at every
Mhm.
step. Because
Yeah.
baseball is a sequential game.
Sequence area, sequence and the
Soccer's chaos, and you require
Big
each
chaos.
player to make their own decisions on the fly.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. So
But it's not a smooth transition.
Mhm.
Baseball is baseball. Soccer is soccer.
Yeah.
Making that move, there's nothing natural about moving from that one mode to the other mode.
Mhm.
You can't
Yeah.
just okay, I'm gonna move it. No. It's a night and day difference between the strategy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the in my for example, the junior high school students, the senior high school students, so universities, so maybe my teacher so said that what to do, so that I check but in the 社会人, so the working position, so that I have to consider the what
On your
to
own.
do, so by myself.
Yeah.
It's a very
Responsibility.
important
Yeah.
idea is important. But it's a very difficult.
Yeah. I'm not saying it's easy.
Not easy.
Well, think about a company like Boeing, for example.
Mhm.
Boeing is over 100 years old, but they've had a lot of problems recently. For them, globalizing has been difficult.
Mhm.
Boeing does things or did things. They really relied upon their worker skills very heavily. I don't know if you've ever seen what it takes to put an aluminum airplane together, but it takes a lot of worker skill to put these aluminum airplanes together. Well, for the first 100 years of the company, that worked very well. But recently, all of these new materials like carbon fiber and automated techniques and integrating, all of these, computer designed parts and it moved away from relying on the worker's skill and more of do what you're told, like the fast food worker. The McDonald's worker doesn't need skill. He just has to do what the manual says, right? He doesn't develop his beautiful hamburger building skills over many years. It's a hamburger. Those aluminum workers at Boeing were very skillful workers and a very valuable part. The Boeing company was basically an aluminum crafting company. Today, there aren't that many. There are aluminum parts, but so much is automated. So much doesn't rely on the worker skill anymore. And Boeing doesn't pay what they used to pay because they have robots. They have automation. They have a lot of outside vendors that do the work. And the Boeing workers very angry about this because in the past Japan used to have these katana-ya, right?
Yeah.
But in the Dai Nippon Teikoku, who cares about katana? We've got rifles now. And rifles are made in a factory by factory workers. They don't need skill. They just do what they're told, right? And you can imagine how the katana yacht, I think there's only one remaining katana yacht in Japan now to keep the culture alive. It's an art. It's not to defend the country, right? It's like a monument to the history.
Yeah.
Like the Daibutsu or Osaka Jodo or whatever, right?
Yeah.
It's a kazari, or it's a historical, treasure. Boeing, that may be the case with Boeing. These beautifully skilled aluminum workers, we just don't need them anymore. And so working for a company like that is not what it used to be. You're not going to make the money that you used to make. You're not going to put all this amazing effort into doing a beautiful job because the robot will do that. Yeah. So that's hard for us to deal with. Right? Even a company, a country like America with corporations and globalism has been hard on some of our best companies. A company like Boeing that did everything themselves. We do it all. But no, now China makes these parts, and France makes those parts, and Spain makes these parts. And it's more about coordinating international projects than it is about doing a beautiful job in the factory. Yeah. It's been difficult for us too. The auto workers also. You look at an automotive factory and it's mostly robots.
Yeah, mostly robots.
Yeah.
So that in this newspaper, so that in the regarding the NVIDIA's article, so that the CEO says in the maybe future, so the 5 years later future, so that maybe the employee about the 5万人だから 50,000 people, the employee, and the 100 million robot is working in their work. So the 50,000, the NVIDIA's CEO says. It's a very interesting. So the employees are so the stable, so the not so increasing, but the robots.
All the new jobs go to the robots.
Yes. So
no new jobs for humans.
So the neither so that we are trying to the of course so the Panasonic also try to the so the not generated AI so the but another type of AI system is so the generated AI working AI is so the now is gradually so the developing now, so that we use such a system, so that maybe so that no needs to the human worker, so the changing to the so that working AI is it's a very maybe the so the near future such a.
So what are the humans going to do?
Not human, なんていうかsay, 業務 AI ってなんていうんだろう。It's a difficult to explain. Yeah, so it's a very interesting story.
Well, generative AI is big in the news, but I don't working AI. This is the first time I've heard about this working.
Yeah, so the not generative AI, so the
types of AI. Narrow AI, general AI, super AI.
Sorry, I don't know. So I don't explain. So now is a generative AI is so very very now is popular, but so the advanced AI is so changing the such ってやったかな。忘れたな。Sorry, I cannot understand. うん
Well, the problem is that the way that it gets translated to Japanese, going back to English, unless you see the article in English, it's going to be difficult to go back.
Yeah.
And I know what you mean about
うん
generative AI. But what is the other type of AI that's not generative AI?
Not now is we are collaborating with the Accenture. Accenture is so the
Well, there's
Consulting
generative
home.
AI versus predictive AI.
predictive AI.
Yeah. Oh, I think, yeah, okay. So we have generative AI and agentic AI.
That means that so my image that so the generative AI is so
Yeah.
Yes,
Agents.
so the yes,
Yeah.
so that means the connecting between the AI.
Well,
So
the
that-
agents will be like virtual humans.
Yes.
I mean, the generative AI is the humans are using it like a tool, but the agents will be doing their own jobs on their own. We will give the job to an agent and they'll do, yeah,
Yes.
agentic AI.
Mm.
Agents, yeah. But now think about this. If you have a personal AI agent that works for you, like an assistant, remember you're talking about training your assistant because your previous assistant is having a baby
Mhm.
and you're bouncing back and forth to Tokyo because your new assistant has to be trained in to do the job that the old assistant did.
Mhm.
Now imagine you have an AI agent to help you with your work.
Mm.
It's constantly learning what you need it to do for you. It's not going to get sick. It's not going to get pregnant. It's not going to quit the job.
Mm.
You ask it a question, it understands what you want. It knows what kind of questions you asked before.
Mhm.
It knows how you want to interact.
Mhm.
It's very plastic. Like when you have a family dog, how your family dog acts the way you want it to, because dogs are very plastic. They want to help the humans. They want the humans to be happy. That's the thing. Creating these agents to please their masters, right? The most popular, think about it like shoes, right?
Mhm.
If you go to the shoe store and you put on a pair of shoes and it hurts your feet, you say, sorry, no thank you. They don't fit.
Mhm.
You don't buy them. But if you put on shoes, oh, those feel good. You'll pay money for them.
Mhm.
It's the same thing with the agents.
Mhm.
That it's like a chair, it's like a shoe, it's like any kind of clothing. If it doesn't fit, it doesn't feel comfortable, you're not going to buy it, you're not going to wear it. The agents that have comfortable fits with their humans will be very popular.
Yeah.
We have gone through this with, if you think about user friendliness, okay? The very first computers were not user friendly. The very first, do you remember DOS?
DOS, yeah, MS.
There was no mouse. You type
No
everything.
mouse, yeah. Only the typing. So
Yeah, it was crazy. And then Macintosh comes in with a mouse and click
With
the
the mouse.
menus.
Yeah.
Wow. Who
Change
cares
the
about a
voice.
mouse and clicking in a keyboard? Everybody uses touchscreen now.
Yes.
So these user friendliness gets better and easier, and more people. Now children are using computers.
Yes.
Right?
Mhm.
AI will be that kind of thing. The AIs that integrate smoothly with the human desires will become very popular. When you ask it a
Yeah.
question, it gives you the answer you want in the
Mhm.
language you want, in the voice that you want. Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe that's I cannot image that. So
Well, here's an interesting example.
Agent AI's image. So
Here's an interesting example. One of my students loves music, and he's kind of struggling with English. So I suggested that he go to a foreign karaoke bar where they sing in English. If he lived in Osaka, I know 3 or 4 really nice bars where the customers sing in English, and even the Japanese people come in and they sing in English. And some of the foreigners sing in Japanese, but you know, it's a good way to study English, singing in karaoke. But he lives in Tokyo.
Tokyo.
I don't know where the English karaoke bars are in Tokyo. I don't know anything. I live in Osaka, and he lives in Tokyo. So I said, okay, let's use Google Maps. So you search Google Maps, karaoke bar, and then read the customer reviews. On my phone, all the customer reviews are in English. Even Taro Yamamoto's review is in English.
English.
He's reading reviews in Tokyo. All his reviews are written in Japanese. Even John Smith wrote a Japanese review. Because Google automatically translates everything. Just 2 years ago, oh, this Japanese person said this in Japanese. This Chinese person said this in Chinese. This American said this about this restaurant, this bar, whatever, in English. Now, no. If your phone's set to English, all the reviews are in English. If your phone's set to Japanese, you're like, wait, John Smith speaks Japanese? No. But Google automatically translates. No barriers.
No barrier, yeah.
No barriers.
Yeah, so in my smartphone, so the changing to the Japanese to the English, so because of the I learned the English, my smartphone, so maybe the automatically translating to the Japanese to the English.
So you set your phone language to English?
Yeah, not so the setting, but sometimes my iTunes, so I listen to the
your
iTunes,
music,
so the title, the title is the English, so why is the English, and another.
Well, iTunes is Apple, and Apple has not a very good history with their AI.
Also, the Amazon Web Service. Amazon is I checking the goods for the Amazon website. So the image the monitor is the English. So why is the English?
Well, now when I'm using Amazon and I want to read reviews, there's a button, and I get all these different reviews, mostly Japanese, some English, but mostly Japanese because it's Amazon COJP. But there's a button that says translate all reviews into English, and then everything gets translated into English for me. But on Google Maps, there's no button. If your phone's set to English,
no button.
Even Taro Yamamoto speaks English. Even Mr. Ueda speaks English.
Speak English.
Because my phone, if I set my phone to Japanese, then everybody speaks Japanese, even me. Because they want
automatically to the translating to
automatic. There's no setting. There's no, you have no choice. And it's all about smoothness. They don't want any barriers.
Yeah, that means that so the no reason to the learning English.
But I'm trying to get my student into an English karaoke bar.
Yeah.
And he can't find one because all the reviews are written in Japanese. So then I told him, look at the name of the reviewer. If it says Taro Yamamoto, he's probably Japanese. If it says John Smith, oh, he's probably a foreigner.
Yeah. Automatically is
And then, but the names are left original because the name is their Google name or whatever, right? You know, like your avatar name. Yeah. The avatar name doesn't change. The language of the review changes, but the name of the person, you know, like Happy Face 123 is always Happy Face 123. It doesn't matter what country. Is Happy Face 123 a Japanese person? I don't know. Sometimes that's difficult.
Yeah, it's a bit interesting.
Yeah, but what a world we are in. What a world. This is.
It's so the agent AI means so that such a useful and so the advancing so that it's a very if we use such a we use such a agent AI so that maybe the very lucky to us so that.
But not so lucky for your new assistant that wants a job.
Yeah, but it's a very difficult to so how to use so that very very.
But the systems and we had this discussion about Microsoft. Why is Microsoft so popular? Because so many people know how to use it. They know how to use Excel. They know how to use PowerPoint. They know how to send an email. They know how to start a Teams. They know how to, right? They don't want to change. They don't want different software. They don't want to switch because they want the comfortable. But as these new workers come in, they'll want something different. They don't want to spend time building an Excel, graph, filling in all the data points. They don't want to do that. Mother or grandmother did that when she was young, filling in all the squares in the Excel thing. They want to ask the AI, here's the data, tell me the answer.
Yes.
They don't want to go through all those little steps. They want. Yeah. It's kind of nice because when I ask Google a question, they give me an answer. In just a year ago, I would have to go down the list and find the website that had the answer I wanted. But now I get an answer. And they highlight the key points. And then they go into more details down below. No more running off to some other website for the answer. I think Wikipedia is in trouble now because people don't need Wikipedia anymore. They just get the answer direct and in your language.
Recently, so the changing the Google search engine, a little changing.
So they're trying to keep the eyeballs. They don't want you to go off to another site. They want you to stay with them. Stay on their page because that's where they advertise. Yeah, it's who knew this would happen?
So that recently, so that we use the Copilot. So that now is so that
that's the Microsoft one,
checking my idea. So that I
Is it useful, the
Prompt.
Copilot?
very useful.
Wow.
So that my so that I.
So
that-
give me an
that- so that-
example. What kind of a question would you ask the Copilot?
For example, so the at first, so the for example, so the I have to establish so the purchasing strategy for the China.
Okay.
So in that time, so the at first we check the so the to the prompt to enter the so the
Prompts. Yeah.
so the
Okay.
prompt is so the checking and several times so the checking so the
So there's iteration back and forth.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. So that
It's like having a conversation with a person.
conversation. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a very useful. So the
And the quality of the answer keeps getting better with every iteration.
yeah.
So sometimes you have to steer it. No, you have to steer it in the right direction. With the prompts, you're steering it.
So that my prompt is maybe not good. So that
At the first, you don't know. You're stabbing in the dark, but then over time, you're steering it in the direction that you want.
direction. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Very good. Very, so that means that very good. So the very very useful, very efficient is very good. So the, but the finally so the we judge the so the strategy is good or not is so the of course finally we judge the such a proposal so the good or not so the but the so the consideration time is a very short.
I guess so.
Very quickly, so that
Yeah.
you can.
Wasting time in meetings is not productive.
Yes.
So this is a
Meeting
way
time is
for
very
Japanese
waste.
people to increase productivity.
Yes.
Now, here we are worried
Mhm.
about jobs. Here we are worried that the AI is going to take people's jobs, and we're talking about how amazing the AI is, but
Mhm.
you are very busy. I am very busy. And every time I go out in the city, I see staff Boshu
Mhm.
everywhere.
Mhm.
I see signs that say staff Fuboshu, help wanted.
Mhm.
So we think this AI is taking jobs away, but the reality, people are really busy.
Mhm.
There's a lot of work that needs to be done, right?
Mhm.
So, and we're worried, not enough babies, and Japan needs to bring in more foreigners. And I see AI doing amazing things, but I don't really see it taking jobs away.
Yeah,
That is the biggest fear. The robots are going to take the jobs. The AI is going to take the jobs. But like I say, I'm constantly saying I don't have time. I'm sorry. I'm busy,
Mhm.
right? And you back and forth to Tokyo, and I'm sorry, I don't have time. I need AI, help me. I'm too busy. AI, help me. I'm too busy. Everybody's saying the same thing. Don't see a lot of jobless people, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
pretty interesting.
Very interesting.
Pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
ただ難しいな。
Well, my prediction
Mhm.
is that the human race just starts doing more and more amazing, incredible things. There was a time about 300 years ago, 400 years ago, when they started building these cathedrals, the churches with the really tall towers and the bell towers. You know what I'm talking about?
Sorry, I don't know.
It was the cathedral boom in Europe. Cathedrals.
In Europe. Mhm.
these incredible tall churches that they built in Europe
ああ、
Right?
いやいやいや。
about 400 years ago
うん
because the construction techniques and the tools and the skills and every it was like every generation of cathedral just got bigger and taller and more amazing and incredible
うん
within just like 100 years.
いやいやいやいやいや。
I kind of imagine that this is happening with humans now because as we're getting these amazing tools, we're just doing more and more incredible, amazing things
うん
like Starlink, space internet, a moon base,
うん。
colony on Mars, right? All of these incredible things. Instead of, oh no jobs and wars and we're suffering and we're starving. I don't see that. I just see us doing more amazing, incredible
うん
things. You know, something like Kentucky Fried Chicken
いや。
has been in Japan for many, many years.
いや。
Maybe what,
ね
50, 60 years?
うん
Kentucky Fried
Chicken。いやいやいや。
Okay.
うん
And on Christmas time, you go and you get your box, you get your bucket of chicken. It's pretty much the same taste.
うん、same taste。いや。
But the workers in a KFC now
うん
are using computers that 60 years ago did not exist.
うん。Yes.
Right? So I guess that's kind of my point. Same chicken, but wow.
うん
Right? Remote terminal, cashless pay, screen, your order's ready, beep, delivery comes in and out the whole time, mobile order, the mobile order desk.
うん
Everybody's got mobile order now.
うん
That didn't exist 20, 30 years ago. There were no mobile orders.
うん
You got the drive-through,
うん
right? Delivery, not really. Some places
Yeah.
had demi, but they call it in, you know.
いや。
Remember the guy with I remember the motorcycle that had like the bouncy things so that the soup wouldn't spill, you know.
いやいやいやいやいや。Very technically, it's a very difficult. I think.
But like I say, you know, e-money, mobile order, mobile pay, the computer systems, the wireless, mobile, internet. Yeah, people are still making chicken. People are still making hamburgers. People are still making pizzas.
うん。
And you see signs.
うん。
Staff Boshu, Staff Boshu, Staff Boshu, everywhere.
いや。うんいや。
So we're still okay.
うん。Such a
We're
work
still
is a
okay.
very essential worker. So. うん。いや、ケンタッキー。いや。I was surprised. So the McDonald's taste is everywhere is the same taste. Is so it's
Yeah.
a very
Standard, very standardization.
very-
Yeah, standardization. Yeah.
unique soda for me.
And quality control.
Yeah.
Yeah. Think-
it's,
Imagine if you were a purchasing agent for McDonald's. Frozen potatoes, beef, ice cream mix, soda, right? Salt, cooking oil, all that stuff. The buns, right? The frozen. Are they frozen? Are they fresh? Where do they come from? Sesame seeds on the buns. No sesame seeds on the buns. Pickles, ketchup, mustard, lettuce, tomato.
いやー、オートマチカリーそうだ。
But you would have to balance all of these factors. Summer menu, winter menu, spring menu, fall menu, new items, sale items, right?
いや、そうです
I guess AI is helping those people.
いや、
Wow.
そうだよな。あいつはそうだ。そうか、いや。
Do you worry that your son will not have a job because
My son?
AI, because robots? Do you think he'll do you worry that your daughter won't have a future because of AI, because of robots?
Yeah, so, yeah, so for example, Kaede, my daughter is adult, so maybe 10 years later, in that time, so what kind of job is good or not? So that maybe I'm considering. So, but of course we have to consider about the agent AI and
Mm.
but
Well, here's my personal experience. When I was turning 18, I really wanted to get a job. And my parents suggested I try to get a job with the railroad. When they were young, getting a job with the railroad, Tetsudo, was a great thing. It meant good money and good hours and good benefits. But when I was young, what? Railroad? No. There's no jobs there.
No.
But in their mind, it was a good strategy. Point being, my parents couldn't help me find a good job. I had to do it on my own because their knowledge didn't apply to the new world. Maybe we love our children. We want to help them. But maybe we can't. Because their skills with the new technology, they'll have to use that to. What we can do is encourage them and say, go for it. What do you love? What do you really want to do? Do your best. But that's it. They've got to drive. We can't micromanage their future because we don't have those skills.
Yes.
We can't make that decision for them. We don't know the new world that well. Our world is so different.
Yeah, same reason is that so that was so that I entered my Panasonic company. So that was I was engineer, so that was the semiconductor. But in that time, so that my technique is so also I have a technique for the producing the semiconductor. But now is the skill is no useful.
Those techniques are
low technique and the low. So that means that so that now is that so that I cannot be the semiconductor engineer.
But what you can do is try to. It's like spiritual guidance. Like like be happy and do what you love and work hard is good for you. And instead of saying, when we did 92 nanometer, what, Dad, what are you talking about? 92 nanometer, Dad, go away, right? But if you say, yes, work hard, study hard, do what you love, be healthy. It's more emotional support than intellectual support. Because our technology is we might as well be the katana. Old school. We call that old school.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you very much.
2 times in 1 week.
Yes.
Yeah, good. English was really easy for you today. Normally, the first 10 minutes is kind of slow. But today, everything went really smooth because your last lesson was 2 days ago. So.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I studied too hard.
Next week, Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday, please.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
I'll see you then. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
Night.